Hello, market movers, and welcome to our November live stream. Welcome to you, TPott. How are you doing this fine day?
Happy early Thanksgiving, sir.
Happy early Thanksgiving. It is actually not a fine day here in Atlanta. It's been raining outside all day. It's a little bit getting cold.
It happens.
I mean, it's like going to get down to like in the 50s tomorrow.
It's glorious.
Brutally
from
cold
Michigan.
weather.
It's been 3 years since I came here, but I still enjoy it.
I don't know. It's getting a little cold here. Hey, shout out to everybody in our YouTube chat here. Looks like we've already got 115 people watching, and that number will grow as the night goes on. We've got some first timers. It looks like we got Edgar Rodriguez, who says he's a first timer in the YouTube chat. Welcome, Edgar. We've got somebody tuning in from Ireland, TPott, in the YouTube chat tonight. You ever been to Ireland before?
I've been to Ireland, and in fact, some of my favorite gin and recently a favorite whiskey is from Glendalough Distillery, which is outside of Dublin.
Very nice.
I went there when I was in Ireland. Beautiful.
Nice.
Yep.
I was in Ireland in 2019.
I remember that.
The James Awesome is from Ireland, and he's in the chat. So shout out to you. Welcome
Isn't it
to
like,
the show.
We've
also got a first timer from Florida
like 1
in
the
the
morning
chat.
In Ireland.
The Chippewater is from Florida. We got Shane in from the city of Boston, the champions, as he says. Yeah. They had a good run.
Yeah.
Their run still may be going on.
It is.
The Celtics may add another ring this year.
Yeah.
The Celtics may just continue this run.
Yeah, the Bruins have been in the mix pretty much every year. Boston's a heck of a sports city. I got to give them that.
Yeah, it is a sports city, right? And the James Awesome says he lives 30 minutes from the distillery. He has a bottle himself, and he will make sure to bring some when he comes over in the future.
There you go. Please do.
We got a first timer from Idaho. We got Connor in the chat. First timer from Idaho. First timer from Indiana. The True Snert in the chat. Lots of folks. Eric's from Texas. Lamar, first time here. Actually, Hassan, first time here from South Carolina. And we got somebody in Australia. We got Tweakin' Tracks. 12 p.m. in Australia. Welcome, Tweakin' Tracks. Top of the day to you. Top of the day to you. Okay.
Mid of the day.
Let's start the show today, TPott. We're gonna, for the next 15 minutes or so here, we're gonna get into answering some user questions. These were questions that people submitted before the show, and we got a bunch of questions, so we are cut off on our form from taking more questions from this show. So if you didn't get a question in before the show, make sure to submit one before the next show. We send out an email about a week before the show and then a reminder the morning of the show telling you to get your questions in. We got a bunch. Let's get to them. Everyone, by the way, whose question we answered today is going to get a couple of packs over there at our pack ripping station.
Now, you want to let people know what's going on here?
Well, show us the packs that we're ripping tonight, Nick.
Sure thing. So first up, we got a hobby box of Topps Chrome Euro 2024.
There you go.
Looking for some Lamine Yamal.
Oh, that's cool.
We have 2 mega boxes of 2023 Select Basketball, some Wemby hunting. And then we have 2 new products. So 2024 Stadium Club Baseball.
Oh, how much did you pay him off to get that product?
I had no influence.
Teapot's favorite. And then we have a hobby box of 2024 Topps Chrome Update.
Oh, that's the one with the Paul Skeens in it. The 1 of 1. It's in that box.
Yeah.
I
Someone's going to win it tonight. It's in that box right
there.
there.
Nick promised me he would take his shirt off and run around like a maniac.
He will. One of our Market Movers members. Let's get the Paul Skeens tonight. Somebody's going to win that tonight. Okay, so the way that this works, guys, not only are we going to give away packs for answering questions tonight, but we also are going to be doing giveaways throughout the evening. In fact, 3 random giveaways only to those of you who are watching and who are Market Movers members. But if you haven't registered for tonight's giveaway yet, you have to go register. The way you register for tonight's giveaway, there is a link that is pinned to the top of the YouTube chat, and we will put it once again in the YouTube chat right now. Click that link and register for tonight's giveaway. It's very simple to do. If you are not a Market Movers member, you can sign up for Market Movers right now if you want to be in tonight's giveaway. Take advantage of the free trial, and then you can enter the giveaway. So you can go do any of that right now. All right, let's do some questions.
Okay. I think they're putting them up here.
Oh, we got one on the screen already.
I don't have the questions.
Oh, they're right here.
I've not seen any of the questions.
Look at that. I didn't even know that. Look at this. New technology. Which first-round quarterback from the 2020 NFL draft class do you think will win a Super Bowl first? This is a good question. Tua, Herbert, Burrow, or Love? The question is from Michael Healy. Michael Healy. There you go. Thank you, Michael Healy. We'll get a couple of packs for you. I know my answer. I'm going to surprise you with my answer.
I don't think you are. I think your answer might be the same as my answer.
What's your answer?
My answer is Justin Herbert.
Oh, that was my answer too.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert was my answer as well.
My answer is Justin Herbert. I think, and I said it before the season, I did my NFL predictions video, and I said that I was going to be watching Justin Herbert cards this season to see what happened, and that if they dipped any more than they already had, I was going to be buying Justin Herbert because I think he's a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. He has no receiving weapons to speak of right now, really no running back to speak of. I know J.K. Dobbins is having a decent season, but for me it was all about the coaching move. It was all about Jim Harbaugh going to the Chargers and shifting the identity of that team, and right now they're having a heck of a good season.
It's already paying off.
And their schedule is very easy the rest of the way.
Yeah.
So they're looking really good for the playoffs, at which point anything can happen. Their defense has done a complete 180 from where it was the last 3 years. And I think that has everything to do with Harbaugh. Head coaching is so important in the NFL. Arguably just as, probably 1 degree less important than the quarterback and offensive line. Mm-hmm. And then it's the coaching and the scheme and the play calling. It's all one of the most important things. So Burrow, I think, is the best quarterback of that group.
Their defense is so bad
but
now. They've regressed.
I can't remember ever seeing a season where a quarterback has played as well as he has, MVP level, and their team just continues to lose games week after week, either big leads blown or just close games. One close game after another, they keep losing and in crazy ways. McPherson missing a kick, and I don't know. He's really good, and they've got great receiving weapons. But
I like Jordan Love. I know you don't, but I think Herbert's answer. Let's get a couple of packs open here for Michael Healy.
All right, we'll start off with Stadium Club.
All right, Teapot, this is your
Let's go.
Product here.
Yes, it is.
You tell us.
All about the photography.
You tell us how
all
we're
the
doing
rookies
here
are
in
in
this
here,
opening.
all of them. So,
all right. Machado, Yogi Berra.
Of course, get the legends
Chris
in
Sale.
here. One thing they changed
Willie
this year,
Mays,
we got a chrome.
Roger Hornsby, chrome
That's a refractor. That's decent. Cardinals
Power
legend.
Packed Wyatt Langford.
That's cool.
Rookie.
So this is the big change this year. The red foils are saturated. That's sweet.
Those are really, that's a cool looking card.
And
Another chrome.
Sandy
really
Koufax.
nice.
That was a decent pack, actually, with multiple quote-unquote hits in that pack.
All right, next question. Nice. With the ever-changing market, is the software development team of Market Movers working on any new features for the software?
Oh, yeah.
This question from David Mahan.
We're always working on new features. We're always pushing out new features. We're always working on optimizing the performance of the app. We're always adding new data sources. We're always adding more cards. It's what I do every day. I live and breathe this every day. We've been hiring, adding more members to our team. And we've got some really big things that I'm not quite ready to tease out yet. We're continuing to refine the current feature set, obviously. We've made big improvements to collection to make it super easy to get cards into your collection. And maybe I'll show that off tonight, just kind of how that process works.
Let's do it.
But we're continuing to improve web and mobile, just make things easier, more intuitive, better to use. But I think we've got some big stuff coming in the next 6 months or so that is going to, I don't want to oversell it, but I think it's really the definition of game changer, like something that doesn't exist at all anywhere, and it's coming.
You heard it here first. Yeah. I like it. All right, let's get a couple of packs open for David. While you're doing that, Nick, I want to address a question in the chat. Somebody was asking, if you didn't get a question submitted before the show, can you still win anything tonight? Yeah. The answer is yes. We're doing 3 giveaways throughout the course of the show, available to any Market Movers member who is watching the show, but you have to register for the giveaway. The way you register for the giveaway is you click the link that is pinned at the top of the YouTube chat, and we'll put that link in the YouTube chat again right now for you. Click that link, register for the giveaway, and you'll have 3 different chances of winning a really nice prize tonight.
All right.
What we got, Nick?
We'll do 2 packs of the Select Basketball. So Embiid, Jalen Pickett, and then
I thought that was Wemby.
Damian Lillard.
I saw a white jersey and long legs.
And then
that's cool.
Anthony Edwards.
Nice, blue ice.
Blue ice. It's a nice one.
By the way, there's a big game going on right now. Boston and Cleveland.
Oh, that's right. Yes, this might be the time where Cleveland actually loses.
Boston's up 17 at the half.
Oh, wow. That is a big score.
Yeah.
That is a big score.
All right, Kyrie Irving, Jamal Murray, Rookie Revolution's Grady Dick, and then the John Morant.
John Morant, Blue Ice.
There you go. Thank you, Mr.
Very
Mahan,
cool.
for that. Let's go ahead with our next question here. We've got about 10 more minutes of questions that we are going to take here. Do you believe the Formula One card market will grow into one of the main sports here in the U.S.? No. I don't. I think soccer's got a lot better chance. Personally, I think you're seeing the popularity of soccer increase year over year in the U.S. There's actual real statistics to back that up too. That's not just me saying that, but there's a lot of stats about what sports people are consuming in the United States, and soccer is showing year over year growth. You've got an incredible amount of youth, participation in soccer. I think soccer is going to go ahead and continue to get popular. F1 certainly had the Netflix documentary, drove it up in popularity. You've got the race now in Las Vegas. There is some expansion of F1, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it hitting that, fever pitch of popularity that it is over in Europe and other parts of the world.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, fandom a lot of times is driven by relating to the sport, having played the sport, and a lot of those. That's why I've gotten more into hockey in recent years, but I never played hockey, and I don't always understand the strategy and the movement and all of that. You want to watch something you understand. You can get to know F1, and people got into that because of Drive to Survive, and it's gotten popular, but I definitely don't see it taking off in a new way. And a lot of the races are at different obscure times, like soccer, so they have some of the same challenges too. There
are cool cards, though. Cool F1 cards. We got a lot of them here in Cards HQ. Let's get a couple of packs open for Jordan Hernandez, who asked that last question.
All right, so we got a pack of Topps Chrome Euro 2024.
I want to see this product. I didn't even know we had this in the shop.
These are pretty big packs, 10 cards per pack. So
it's a little late to get out here. The Euro was a while ago, but still looking forward to seeing this.
Better late than never. Those look nice. I like.
They look very similar to the regular Topps Chrome UEFA club competition. Yeah. Some subtle changes. Future stars.
Oh,
we got an auto.
That's Szoboszlai.
Dominic, man.
Nice.
That's Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai.
Yeah. That's a good auto.
Congratulations, Mr. Hernandez.
It's a good auto.
Very nice.
Hit.
First hit of the show.
Yeah. Young, talented.
First hit of the show.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, a numbered
Kevin De Bruyne.
There you go.
Yeah.
And Lois Openda.
That was a good pack.
And a Future Stars. That
was a good pack.
That's a short print on
the Future Stars.
The Green Lava short print. That was a really good pack. Congratulations, Mr. Hernandez. William in the chat, we're going to address that topic about the future of Beckett in Thursday's Cards on the Table episode, so make sure to tune into that. Let's go to our next question. This one from JDrex20. What's your all-time favorite card? Doesn't have to be in your collection. What is your best investment card? That might be two different questions. What is your all-time favorite card?
Yeah.
And what is your best investment card? Those
are different.
Those are different questions. Those are tricky. I have trouble. People ask me the question all the time, what's my all-time favorite card? And I tell them, that is the exact equivalent of asking me my favorite flavor of ice cream.
Or your favorite child.
Or my favorite child. There is no such thing because they're all my favorite. All of my cards are my favorite. So that's a really difficult one for me to pick. I have so many different parts of my collection. One day I'm so fond of all my Dream Team cards, and the next day I'm absolutely in love with my Vintage On Card autos, and the next day I love my Tim Tebow collection. I can't pick between those different eras and everything like that. That's hard.
Yeah.
Investment card, I really like some of my high-end LeBrons. I really like my 86 Fleer complete auto set. I really like my 92 Dream Team auto set. I think those things are going to do really well in the long term.
I know you want a 48 Jackie autoed.
Yeah,
year
that's
after
really
that.
What I want. That's really what I want. Yeah. That's a card I got to get someday.
Yeah.
How about you?
I mean, I like a lot of stuff from the 1996, 97. Those 2 years were like the height of my collecting as a child. When you start getting to some of the PMGs, I actually am kind of against the grain. I like the red and green PMGs the least of the three. I like them a lot, but I like the other two better. So there's a Barry Sanders Metal Championship Universe where he's got the lion in the background PMG. That's really awesome. Star Rubies, Barry Sanders would be amazing. And I just bought a Grant Hill, a really big Grant Hill Ultra Stars Gold on eBay that I'm really excited about getting. So I've got to sell some more stuff to HQ to pay for it.
That's a nice card.
So I'm excited about that one. And I don't know, investment-wise, there's a lot of good stuff. I mean, like we always talk about, if you're looking long-term, just buying into the GOATs. The more rare,
Yep.
the better, honestly. So,
by the way, the most recent PSA magazine, the one that came out this last week, I don't know if you've seen it or not. They did like a 10-page feature in the magazine on my signed Dream Team set. Huge 10-page article in the magazine.
A little you scratch my back, I scratch yours with Nat in the Slabs episode, maybe?
It's a beautiful article.
Yeah,
Check out the
article.
It's
a beautiful
article. Let's open up a couple of packs for J-Drex.
All right, we'll move on to a.
We're going for the big ones. We're gonna
we're gonna
try to get him
sprinkle
one of the MLB debut patches.
We'll see what we get. Yeah, there's a lot of packs in there. So, Christopher Morel, Dylan Cease, Evan Carter, rookie debut, and a Bo Bichette, 89.
All right, get him one more.
One more?
Get Jay. I want to give Jay Drex the Paul Skeens 101. Get him one more.
The big question is it a redemption or is it actually the card like
It's gonna
the
be
Ellie
redemption.
was? No, the Ellie wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't?
No.
The Ellie was live?
The Ellie was the real card.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Soderstrom, Rafaela, Travis Jankowski, and an all-star game, Christian Yelich.
It's lower in the box. We're going to get it lower. We're going to get it later tonight.
Yeah, gravity, pulling it down.
All right, we've got time for a couple more questions, and then I'm going to send you in the shop in a second here, TPott, to do a little something fun. By the way, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. We got 305 people watching live. This is a lot of fun, and we got a big giveaway coming up here in just over 5 minutes. So if you are a Market Movers member and you have not yet registered for tonight's giveaway, click the link in the top of the YouTube chat, and if you are not a Market Movers member, you can sign up right now and get in the giveaway. All right, this question is from Kyler Jolly. Yes. Should I stick with the sport I know when beginning to invest in cards, or should I collect all sports?
Easy. Focus.
Stick.
Start with what you know. You don't have to stick with it. Start with the sport you like the best, or you know the best, or ideally both. And then start with some specific products and players. Get to know draft classes really well, or players, and research those sets. And I would say stick to the flagship sets.
Yep.
If it's basketball, Prism, Optic, Select. If it's football, or football tends to be similar. Baseball, Topps Chrome, Bowman Chrome, that type of stuff. But start focused and don't get eyes bigger than your stomach, and then kind of build from there.
Kyler, appreciate the question. Let's open up a couple packs for Kyler, and I think we got time for one more question.
All right, we'll do Stadium Club again. Seems to be pretty good on the first pack. All right, Evan Carter. Nice Shohei Ohtani.
Nice.
There you go. That's a nice one for
Javi
Kyler.
Baez.
First Shohei Ohtani Stadium Club at a Dodgers uni.
Bernie Williams.
Ooh.
Mark McGwire Power Pack.
That's a cool insert.
He was power packed.
A red Max Scherzer. And then a Chrome Tristan McKenzie.
All right.
Cool.
There you go, Kyler.
All right.
Let's get one more question here. Thoughts on Ichiro? Oh, I like this question. And do you think he will be elected to the Hall of Fame unanimously? This from A. Katzen13. A. Katzen13. You want to know my thought on Ichiro?
Yeah, go ahead.
My thought on Ichiro, completely underrated player. Invest in Ichiro cards. That is my thought. I really like the things he did in the sport of baseball. The numbers he put up, the hits he put up, considering how long he played in the Japanese league.
Right.
That it's incredible. Like you could make the argument that if you combine his Japanese play and his American play, he's the greatest baseball player of all time.
I don't know about that.
You can make that argument. Greatest hitter of all time.
That's contact.
Greatest hitter of all time.
Contact hitter.
Greatest hitter of all time. If you combine the two, not even close. Not even close. Pete Rose is not the hit king.
Barry Bonds is the best hitter of all time.
Ichiro.
Barry Bonds is the best
hitter
hit
of all time. Ichiro is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I will say I love Ichiro. I think he's appropriately rated. I think his cards are actually decently expensive, and they should be. I will say this. If you want to buy some Ichiro cards, I saw this on Instagram today. I Collect Ichiro is the account. I Collect Ichiro, all one word. Really awesome collection. Announced that he's selling his entire collection.
Ooh.
That he has to sell it. So he's got tons of really good stuff. So for all of you who might be interested in anything, I'm sure his DMs are getting flooded because I'm telling you he's got some amazing Ichiro cards and some just kind of more accessible stuff too. So go check it out.
That's interesting. I might go check that out.
I Collect Ichiro.
All right, let's get a couple of packs there for A. Katzen 13.
All right, we'll do another pack of Topps Chrome.
Nick is rationing the packs tonight. He's trying to keep a bunch of packs back. We got a big giveaway coming up here
we'll do 2.
in just a couple of minutes, so he's trying to ration the packs.
Brian De La Cruz, Chris Bubic, Alex Bees, and Anthony Volpe.
Okay.
Anthony Volpe, future
do one
stars.
more?
Yep, grip and rip it.
Let's do one more. One more. And then, Teapot, if you want to get ready, I'm going to send you out in the store right now.
Right.
You can go ahead and go on out there.
Yep.
All right.
Looking here.
Addison Barger,
You go out to the basketball aisle to start.
Lane Thomas, Kevin Kiermaier, and an all-star game, Vladdy.
All right, we're just waiting to get that one-of-one patch till the end. So just stay tuned.
That would make it all worth it.
Stay tuned for that. Okay, guys, here's what we're going to do next. I am sending right now Teapot out into the Cards HQ shop. In fact, you can see him. There he goes. He's walking into the Cards HQ shop. There he is back there. All right, Teapot, go to the basketball aisle.
Okay.
And here's what I want you to do. I want you to pick out one graded basketball card that you absolutely love. Could be any reason, investment, or could just be PC. One graded basketball card that you absolutely love, and then one graded basketball card that would scare you from an investment perspective.
Okay. All right. So immediately I'm going over to the highest of the high end at the end of the showcase here. We've got a really nice Michael Jordan Ultimate Signatures Ultimate Collection. Hard to go wrong with that.
That is a nice card. Look at that.
Hard to go wrong with that. Interesting.
What do you think about Star Basketball? You got that Star card there in the BGS 7.
No, I don't like Star.
Are we in a Star bubble?
No,
or
we're not in a Star bubble, but we're on a little bit of a Star mountain. I think things are going to cool down, and then they'll hold higher than they were historically. You know what? I'm going to give some love right now to Jason Tatum, who I was just watching that Starting 5 show on Netflix. Right here, this is the Jason Tatum Court Kings, and I just love Court Kings. I love Court Kings. It's my favorite Panini product, probably by a landslide. I know it's not for everybody, but I really love that set. So, and the Celtics look really good this year.
See if you can find that in Market Movers.
Okay, yeah, we can. I can, yeah.
Let's
Tatum,
bring that up.
I know for a fact we have that one. So let's see here. That's the, what was that, a PSA 9. And
2017.
Oops. Nope. This is my fault. I know what year his rookie year is. So it's right here. And looks like the last sale was 170. We've got it at 150. So
in the shop it's at $150?
Yep. So last two.
Wow.
Doesn't sell often. Pop 53. Nice thing about Market Movers, you can pop this open and I can look at the grade selector. So I've got PSA 10, Pop 24 for $290. Last sale was in October. So, I don't know, 150 does seem like a good deal on that.
Show us that card again there, Rob.
Yeah, show the card here, Rob. He wants to show it in the showcase. That's a cool card.
Okay.
And then,
and that, by the way, I did not pre-select that one for that to try to be a particularly good deal. It just worked out that way.
No, it just worked out.
By the way,
nice card.
That's probably sitting right now on cardshq.com, as are all the cards.
You know, the card that scares me is right next to this card.
Okay, what card scares you?
It's the Zion Williamson Orange Ice. I'm scared. I'm scared about Zion at this point.
Could that really go down any further?
I don't know.
Do me a favor, Teapot. Call that card up in Market Movers.
Okay,
and then go look at all data. Let's go back like a couple of years in the data on that one.
Yep. I'm going to pop it open. Here's the nice thing, too, is I pop it open, BGS 9.5, and then I can switch to the grade here. So it's a PSA 10. And we're right at the nose on that one. But if I go back, I can hit this chart, and then I'll just go to all data. And that card topped out $2,000.
Wow.
$2,000. Actually, higher than that.
Do you have it? Show it to us in the showcase again.
It's at 150 right now.
Ooh.
So look at, that chart has come down, down, down.
Ooh.
There's a Fast Break Red, PSA 9. I don't know. I'd be curious what the chat thinks about Zion at this point, and if anybody's still got confidence in him.
All right, chat, what do you guys think? Teapot's high on Jason Tatum, and he is low on Zion Williamson. Tell us, do you agree in the chat? High on Jason Tatum, low on Zion Williamson. Did Teapot get it right? Let us know what you think in the YouTube chat. And while Teapot comes back in the room, I will let you guys know it is time for our first giveaway of the evening. Nick, how many winners are we going to take for this giveaway?
I don't know that we had discussed that. TPott, what do you think?
Well, how many packs do we have? Give us an assortment of packs here. We got to pull out packs for the winners. Because we got 3 giveaways, and we got probably another 10 or so questions we're going to answer here.
We'll do, I don't know.
All right, Nick's getting an assortment of packs together. While he's doing that, TPott is going to pull the folks who have registered for tonight's first giveaway. The way you register for the giveaway, you only have to register once during the show, and you'll be in all 3 giveaways. But the way you register for the giveaway, once again, is you click the link that is pinned to the top of the YouTube chat. It is only for Market Movers members. If you're not a Market Movers member, you can sign up and get instant access to enter the giveaway.
Pulling it up right now. I'm going to open the file, and we'll
And
throw it
by the way, the chat
random.org.
seems to agree with you. The Tar Heel book says that Zion has never been healthy for an entire season dating back to high school in the YouTube chat. AM Sports Card says, I agree, Zion is just one of those guys that'll never play a full season. Andrew says that you nailed it. Anthony says Zion is a bum. Manny would like to see you get some Chet and Shea cards. The Chippewater says Zion is great when healthy, but that is iffy.
All right, so we do have...
Jocelyn agreed with you as well. Pedro agreed with you. A lot of people agree with you. It doesn't seem like you got much disagreement on that one.
We do have quite a few people who registered multiple times.
Oh boy.
On this, so I am going to remove duplicates, and I can see who did that. It may have been an accident, or just remove, but I'm going to remove the duplicates.
All right, we can take off the screen share for a second. We'll give TPott a moment here to remove the duplicates.
Now all the duplicates have been removed.
How many packs do we have that were given away in the giveaway number 1 here,
Let's
Nick?
do 10 giveaways in the first
10 giveaways. All right, so we're going to take 10 winners for giveaway number 1. So TPott's going to put all of these people in random.org, which you've now done.
Got 137 people.
You're going to hit the random button 3 times?
3 times, sure.
And then where the top 10 on the 3rd hit of the random button are all going to win a pack.
Okay.
All right,
we're going to go.
Let's go ahead. Number 1.
Yep, 1.
All right, let's do it a second time.
Again.
And now let's do it one more time.
One more time. Bang.
There it is.
All right.
So there's your
our
top
10.
Flawless of WCDT.
Of WCDT quality kicks.
Salty Cards. Kyler, Jolly Kyler asked a question as well. So Kyler is now a 2-time winner tonight.
Yep. We got Joe Alexander, Yufeng Lau, Jeff Leonhardt, Dylan Frankel, Sean Harding, Eduardo Maldonado, and Brenton Friesen.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Kevin's so close.
Yep.
Maybe next time.
Gengar, so close.
So close. All right. Do we want to rip some packs for these folks?
Let's rip them.
Let's go ahead and get started.
All right, we'll just go down in order from 1 to 10, TPott, if you want to maybe mention the name again here.
Flawless.of.WDTC quality kicks.
We'll start with a couple select, and we'll do a couple of the top scrum as well, but then 1 Stadium Cup. The fatter packs will get 1.
Okay, so first couple people here get 2 packs. All right.
Correct. So Jordan Clarkson, Jordan Miller. What is that? Jalen Pickett, silver.
Is that a silver?
Yep.
Okay.
And Moni Bates.
Blue Ice.
Blue Ice. Second pack. Anthony Black, rookie. Jaquez, Zion.
There's Zion.
Speaking of, in the
nice looking
retail
card.
silver. And then Trace Jackson Davis in the blue ice.
Okay.
That Zion was a color match.
It was. It looked nice. I have a color match binder. And I just put stuff like that in. I have pages,
Somebody in the chat wanted to know if Zion was even still in the league anymore.
Well,
that's where
wonder.
it's fallen to TPott.
I mean, he's not playing right now. He's injured again. So,
all right.
Do we have the giveaway form, by the way?
Oh, that's a good point, guys. If we called your name tonight for any of these giveaways, if you won any of the packs, we need you to go back to that link that is pinned on the top of the YouTube chat and fill out the giveaway winner form, because that's how you give us your mailing address.
Yep. It's pinned on there as prize winner form at the bottom of that form.
There you go.
Fill that out.
Yeah. Go to that.
Just do it before the night's over.
Scroll down. Yep.
All right. Second winner.
Second winner is, and that was Salty Cards.
Salty Cards. Kershaw, Casas, Joey Loperfido, Justin Verlander, Chrome Refractor Pete Alonso.
There you go.
Cool.
Special Forces Manny Machado. A red.
Ooh,
Ronald
nice.
Acuna Jr.
We've gotten 2 red color match Braves. That's sick.
That's a nice looking card.
Love that.
And then a chrome Sammy Sosa.
Nice.
Okay.
Good looking shot of Sammy.
There you go.
2. Number 3.
Number
we're
3
gonna
is
do another pack of the Topps Chrome Euro.
Kyler Jolly.
Kyler Jolly.
Jeff's Jolly because he bought Kyler cards before the season.
He was in the top 5 today.
He was. I know. Saw that.
Just going up and up and up.
Up to the moon.
These packs look pretty
Won 4
good.
straight games.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer, Felix.
And first in that division.
Matson, Wind, Lovric, Elisic.
Ooh, what do we got? A gold? No.
Morata, a gold.
That's cool. Is it gold?
Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne.
That's a cool card.
Is that numbered?
No.
No. Okay.
Denmark Champions card.
Champions of what?
Musiala.
Champions of,
Refractor?
of their own country.
That's number 3.
What did they win? They didn't win
nothing.
anything in the Euro.
No. Nah,
What was that?
I don't know.
Maybe they're the champion of their group. Were they? Did they win
Maybe.
their group?
They might have.
Maybe they won their group.
Yeah. Maybe. Christensen was pretty good.
All right.
All right. Who's number 4?
Number 4 is Joe Alexander.
Joe Alexander.
Wisconsin Collectibles in the chat says the Cardinals leading the NFC West
Yeah.
has been the surprise of the season so far.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it definitely
Big
has
time.
been.
Thurman Munson.
There's
Acuna.
Yep.
Joe Musgrove. Nick Lofton, rookie. Devers.
What's this?
Triumvirate.
Cool.
Willie Mays.
Nice.
It's a nice one.
Something weird about seeing Willie on a die cut card, though.
Pee Wee Reese, red.
Pee-wee.
And then a chrome Tom Seaver.
Cool.
That's number 4.
This is making me want to open Stadium Club. This isn't good.
Matt Koziel in the chat says that he would like me to give you a bear hug because he may never meet you. He said he promised you a bear hug. Do you know anything about this?
I'm going to take a rain check.
Okay. I will
Yufeng Lao, though,
we will
not
close,
take a rain
we
check
will
on his
close
pack.
tonight's show with me giving TPott a big bear hug. That's what we'll do.
Okay.
If you win trivia, then I will refrain from giving you a bear hug.
geez.
But if
Okay.
somebody beats you in trivia tonight, I'm giving you a bear hug.
At least
to
you
end the show.
recognize it's not a prize.
All right.
Who's number 5?
Okay. Oh,
Winner-
number
winner
5
number-
is Yufeng Lao.
Let's go, Yufeng.
Maxi.
Get the Wemby.
Cameron Johnson.
Bang.
Silver Brandon Ingram.
Blue Ice Wemby. Phew.
Blue Ice.
Let's
LaMelo.
go. LaMelo. Okay. All right.
Pack number 2. These are always
Rip.
sort
Don't
of.
say anything bad about that LaMelo. Might cost you $100,000.
Scoot Henderson, rookie. Another LaMelo.
Man.
Looks like a Luka Lodestar silver.
Mavs are 7-7 and in 11th in the West. They'd be in like 4th in the East.
And a Şengün.
Şengün. There you go.
All right.
Oop.
Halfway there.
Cavs have pulled it to within 8.
Ooh.
Right.
Little
Number
fighting going on.
6, Teapot. Who
Okay. Number 6 is Jeff
6?
Leonhardt.
All right, Leonhardt.
Another Stadium Club pack. Charlie Blackman, Bogarts, Derek Jeter,
Nice.
Sean Murphy,
Shot of Jeter.
Yu Darvish, Austin Wells. Is that like a black or gray foil? Not sure. Looks like a black foil maybe. Mike Piazza Chrome.
Okay.
Number
Next up, Dylan
7.
Frankel. 7. Dylan Frankel.
All right. Dylan Frankel. Another Stadium Club pack. Brooks Robinson. Ichiro, speaking of. Bobby Miller. Ernie Banks. Marcus Simeon. Oh, there's an
there you go.
autograph.
Nice.
Osvaldo Bido.
Hmm.
Rookie for the Athletics.
Not Paul Skeens, but
On card.
hey, on card.
Red Yogi Berra.
Yogi.
And a Ty Cobb Chrome.
Sweet. All right, Sean Harding, number 8.
All right. We're getting into the Topps Chrome now. Let's hope for something a little better in these two. Jared Jones. There's one Pirates rookie pitcher. Caminero. There's a good one. Yamamoto rookie debut. And Wenceel
Yeah,
Perez, Prism refractor.
Yeah.
Tigers, probably not any good.
One of many guys who just came up clutch all the time. Clutch in that stretch.
Louis
That was a
Varland.
good stretch for the Tigers.
Such the best. He's the
AJ
best.
Smith-Shaver. We got a purple on the back. Tyler Black, rookie debut Prism.
Okay.
And the purple is...
Nelly.
Ooh.
Let's
All right.
go!
That's sick.
Wow, that's
Bang.
a huge hit.
Bang.
That is a huge
Bang.
hit.
Wyatt,
Langford,
purple,
one of the best
chrome,
rookies of
auto.
the entire year,
Yeah.
top prospect.
$100 raw.
Out of the University of Florida.
Oh, I thought you were saying out of Topps Chrome Update.
Wyatt Langford, fantastic rookie. That is great.
$100 raw.
There you go.
250.
Congratulations.
Nice card. Quite the hit.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Yep.
Congratulations. Who was the winner of that?
That was Sean Harding.
Nice, Sean.
Yep.
Good for you, Sean.
Yep.
Thank you for being a Market Movers member,
Yep.
Sean. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Sean.
All right. 2 more Topps Chrome
We got
packs.
Eduardo Maldonado, Eddie.
Gotta follow that up.
Eddie was here this week.
Oh, yeah.
That's Eddie.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's Eddie.
Yeah, yeah. Great guy.
Max Schumann, Ramon Urias. Oh, okay. Bryce Harper All-Star Game, and then
Nice. Come on, let's make this a big one too.
Randy
Ooh,
Rosarena.
that's sweet looking.
Rosarena.
Oh man,
175.
Nice looking.
I'm gonna get one of those. That
That's a
card
nice
is
looking card.
awesome
Quite the color match.
That is so cool. I love that. I love color match cards. Just a sucker for them. Now, last one is Brenton Friesen.
This is still
this is Eddie.
who was the winner before that?
This is Eddie.
Eddie still.
Yep.
Still Eddie. Eddie gets
Landon
another pack.
Neck, Zach Eflin, Dakota Hudson, and Matt Strom.
Nice.
Star. One
The
more.
card collector, Matt Strom. All right, so these last two are for who?
These last two are for Brenton Friesen.
All right, Brenton. There we go. I did nominated for Secretary of Cardboard in the YouTube chat, by the way.
Okay. Yeah.
I accept my nomination.
Second the motion.
There's a
Appreciate that.
Churio base rookie.
Churio.
Another Marcus Simeon All-Star
Okay.
Game.
Bonus
Bruno
auto.
Blanco, Jackson Merrill, Wyatt Langford, and Evan Carter.
Okay.
Evan Carter, Future Stars.
Cool. All right.
First
Big
round.
C7 cards in the chat said that Tatum is no longer in a Cards HQ shop. I bet you it's sold during the show because all those cards, every graded card is on our website. So that means it's sold. Look at that. You snooze, you lose.
Hey,
You
it's a nice
snooze,
card.
you lose.
It's a nice
TPott
card.
exposes a deal. It's like a break in the matrix.
It's a nice card.
All right, what are we doing next? We're doing let's do a product update, Teapot. Let's show a little bit of Market Movers. By the way, guys, we will be back with another one of those giveaways here in just about 20 minutes or so, 15, 20 minutes. So stay tuned, more giveaways soon. But let's talk Market Movers for a minute.
Let's talk about Market Movers. So I mentioned collection earlier. This is, in my opinion, this is the best overall feature in Market Movers. We talk a lot about price, charts and graphs, and I'm going to be doing a great video on that this week, just like a market update across all the sports. You do the top 5, but collection is like, it's what everybody does. If you're in the hobby, you own cards, you want to be able to track them, you want to be able to see them. And so that's what I'm pulling up here. This is the card that I picked up last night. And this picture is not doing it justice. In fact, if I scroll down here, I can go to the completed sales, and I could probably pull this up and show you guys the picture on eBay. But this is an awesome card. Super, super cool card. These are very, very rare. So I added that to my collection, and it was very easy to add that card to my collection. I just came into here and hit add card, and then I typed in Grant Hill, Grant Hill, Ultra Stars Gold, and I found the card, and I just clicked on it. You fill out the information and hit add. It's very, very easy. It'll track the price every day. So any of our 4.3 million cards, we have 4.3 million cards that we're tracking prices on. Any of those cards in our database, you can add them. It'll track the price every single day. And then if we don't happen to have your card in our database yet, you can add it as a manual card. And you can track the price very, very easily when you do that as well. So I could take this Jack Flaherty Ray Wave card, by the way, and click check price, and it saved my query for this card when I created it. So I used to do something before I joined Market Movers. Back in 2019, I had a spreadsheet, and I would save a sold link to eBay with my query on it in the spreadsheet.
Yes.
And I would
So you
click
could
out
copy
to
it over,
eBay, and then I would check, and then I would go back to my spreadsheet and update the prices. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. I can open this, I can see the prices here. This I can say use price, and if I see a better photo or a different photo that I want to use, and I just hit save, and it'll update the price. Now that was the last sale, but this is like so easy on the fly. When I'm at a card show and people want to know pricing, I can show them these. I actually create categories in my collection too for what I have in my Zion case, and I'll just add those cards to it. And then if somebody wants to know, I can really easily then find it. I can even just hand them my phone and show them that. So
yeah, it's a cool way to do it.
This
that
is,
actually would be, if you're preparing for a card show, to be able to put your cards in the collection.
Yeah.
And then put them by category. That'd actually be cool. You know what? I got to do that before the National next year. That's a really good idea.
It works really well. Yeah, it works really well.
That's a really good suggestion.
Yep. So highly visual, to scroll through this and see all of your cards. And then you can obviously switch to a list view to get like more information about, what's gone up the most and what's gone down the most. So I really enjoy our collection feature. It's only going to get better. You can mark things as sold. You can track all of that. There's a way to download this you can export your collection, and you can do that to export what you've sold for tax purposes at the end of the year. Like, everything's tracked seamlessly. I saw somebody commented on my Market Movers video this last week that I don't know if they didn't realize this feature exists, but they basically were like, yeah, I track everything in a spreadsheet because then I know what I have. And I was like, stop. Just stop doing that. You can't picture and visualize all your cards in a spreadsheet. Sign up for Market Movers and track it. I think this feature alone, honestly, is worth the cost of the monthly membership, and there's a whole bunch more that you can do. The other thing that I'll point out here is just our quick search, and we have 2 ways to do this. So I mentioned 4.3 million cards. Those are the ones that are like, enable all these features, like tracking charts and seeing what things go for over time. You can see Caitlin Clark, obviously this card came out crazy. Her select, can you believe this? Her select Concourse raw card sold for $250 and then started coming down. People go crazy when stuff comes right out. But you can track all of these. I can compare things, many different cards in a chart, and that's obviously very useful. The other thing, though, is our sales history tool. So if you just want to search for comps, and we're actually going to rename this to comps. You can just search for anything. By the way, Cards HQ data in there. You're not going to find that anywhere else, sold data. So you can just search for anything. So I always use my guy Dino Raja from the 90s, because I remember pulling his cards when I was a kid. And you can look up all those cards and get all that comp information, just like you could on eBay or searching on other sites, sold information, only we have 11 different data sources and counting.
It is definitely impressive. I like all of it. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Now, one thing I'm noticing, TPott, the mobile app of Market Movers. In fact, you can show my phone here. If you go into the mobile app and you're searching for cards in the mobile app, right here, you've actually got that little add to collection button next to every single one of these cards that comes up, right? So like if I bought this, Paul Skeens Topps Update card, I could just click add to collection and add it right there. That's coming soon to desktop too, right?
Yeah. Yep. We've had the designs done. We have different developers who work on web and mobile, but that's coming very soon. Yes.
Yeah, because and it's actually cool because you can see like a couple of these cards I own. So you can see right there on the screen, it's showing that like this Victor Wembanyama right there. I have one of those I own in my collection. That one I have one of those I own in my collection. I own one of those Jaden Daniels in my collection as well. So you can add additional, but it shows you, it highlights as you're searching which ones you own and don't own, which is kind of a cool feature there as well. So yeah, we'll have that in desktop soon, which I'm looking forward to as well. And then I think we're going to add that to the sales history screen as well to make it even easier to add things direct to your collection from sales history. So lots of cool stuff coming soon. Guys, if you are watching the show tonight and you do not have Market Movers, we would love for you to sign up. And in fact, we have a promo code LIVE. What does LIVE do for you?
LIVE gets you, how many, 14? 14 days free.
14 days free. So there you go. Promo code LIVE. It doubles the free trial. Normally gets 7 days. But if you use promo code LIVE tonight, you're going to get 14 days free. You can sign up by going to sportscardinvestor.com and clicking Market Movers in the main menu bar. And when you're signing up, use promo code LIVE to try it for free for 14 days. And by the way, if you do that right now, you can get into our next 2 giveaways. In fact, is it time for our next giveaway?
Nope.
We got something. We got one more thing we're going to do first. Our producer is going to bring up on our screen a spinning wheel, and then it's going to come up with a card. You and I have not seen these cards. We have no idea what cards are about to come up on the screen, but whatever card it comes up as, you and I have to debate if that card is a good investment or not.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Let's set some parameters around this.
Okay.
A good investment within the next year.
Okay.
I guess is what I would say.
Good investment within the next year.
Do you think you could make some money in the next year on this card?
If you buy the card today, will it be worth more in 12 months?
Yeah, or just at some point.
We're going to answer this question. We're going to answer this question.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, I like this selection.
All right, where's it going to go? Ooh. What's going to come up? It's spinning.
There's one on here I know you're high on.
It's spinning.
Oh,
Giannis.
Oh, boy.
Wow, that's a little bit of a tough one right now. You got some trade rumors. The Bucks are not looking very good, but Giannis just had
Giannis looks good.
What do you have, like a 57-point game or something?
Against the Pistons.
Against the Pistons. Giannis is playing great. The rest of the team is not.
Right.
The Bucks may not be really contenders this season. There's some discussion he gets traded. This is a great question. Will that card be worth more or less in 1 year? TPott.
Less than. I would think about it through the lens of like, is there a point in the next year where this card is worth more money? 1 year from now, I don't know. But if he gets traded, and if he gets traded to a contender, let's say, I brought up the scenario, what if he got traded to the Thunder? I know the Thunder have Chet. Chet can spread the ball out on the outside. They might have to trade Chet. Would they do that to get Giannis? I would, personally, if I were the Thunder. They have incredible draft capital. So I think this card will at best be flat and with possible upside. Even if the Bucks stink, I think he's having a fantastic year. Right now, I think he's probably second or third in MVP odds behind Jokic. And, I don't know if Donovan Mitchell's in the conversation or who is right now, but I'm going to say flat or up a year from now. But I haven't even looked up what that card's been doing.
Well, I just brought it up on my phone. Yeah. So if we want to bring this up, Charles, on the screen here on my phone, I just brought up this card, which is his 2013 Prism-based rookie card in PSA 10 condition in Market Movers. And I'm looking at it. So I'm going to go back exactly 1 year ago. I set my graph to 365 days by using this little selector button at the bottom there. 1 year ago, it was an $837 card. It got as low as $372, but then it's actually had a little bit of a run up to the start of the season. It's come down a little bit since then, currently $590. So it was $837 a year ago. Yeah. It is $590 today. So you're thinking that card will be worth $590 or more in a year. I don't have a strong feeling on this one, but I'll go.
This is the lowest it's been in like 5 years.
I'll go that it's going to be worth more because I think either
he's traded or trade rumors.
Something. Yeah. Something over the next year spurs this card to go up at some point in time. Trade rumors, traded, something spurs this. Or maybe the Bucks just get their stuff together going into next season.
Look what happened to Karl Anthony Towns cards when he got traded.
Yeah, it happens with almost every player. When they get traded, their cards go. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's pick another card from the spinning wheel. The spinning wheel. Here we go. Hopefully it doesn't come up Giannis again. That would be disappointing. The wheel would be broken. Where is it going to go? Where is it going to go?
Oh, okay.
Well, Justin Herbert. We already talked about Justin Herbert a little bit tonight. This is Justin Herbert's Prism. That looks like his Prism Silver rookie card. That's a pretty high-end card there. I am going to go emphatically more on this one. I think Justin Herbert is probably one of your best investments among football quarterbacks right now. Football quarterbacks are always tough to invest in, but I do believe in the direction of the Chargers, and I think Harbaugh will get them to a Super Bowl sometime in the next 3-4 years. He seems to really like Herbert. The team's gotten better. Give Harbaugh a couple more years, and that team's going to be cooking, really contending. I think Herbert is a buy.
Yep, I agree. I'll just say I agree. He's having not a great year, but again, he doesn't have a lot of weapons. He's kind of middle of the pack right now, I would say overall in the NFL, but that card's starting to show some signs of life.
So a little bit at the end here. I brought it up on the screen here too, Charles, if you want to bring that up.
This card was up at, topped out at $1,550.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the base here, but I can actually, in Market Movers, again, one of the awesome features, hit the little drop down, and you can switch between all of the different variations of this card. It's one of the coolest features in Market Movers. So let me go find the silver in this list of all the different variations. There it is right there. So there you go. We're looking at the last 365 days here of the Prism Silver in a PSA 10. By the way, you could also hit the down arrow on the grade, and you look at it in all the different grades. So, but we're going to go with the PSA 10 Silver here.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm just pointing out that little hitch at the end, that little sign of life, because the Chargers have been winning. They've been winning, and I think it has everything to do with the coaching. And but they're having a good season so far. They're 7-3. And they do have the Ravens upcoming. I said their schedule was easy. I guess they close out easy. Their next 3 games are their toughest games. They've got Ravens, Falcons, Chiefs. I don't know, maybe the Broncos are tougher.
I like
because they just
how you call the
annihilated.
Falcons one of their toughest.
Yeah, well, they do
games.
play the
The
Broncos,
last
who
couple
just
weeks might not
annihilated the
suggest
Falcons,
that,
but yeah.
I'm glad you believe Teapot.
Yeah.
Let's do one more spinning wheel. One more spinning wheel. We'll do this one fast.
Yep.
All right, and then after the spinning wheel, we're going to do another round of giveaways, guys. So if you're new, if you just joined us, make sure to click that link that is pinned to the top of the YouTube chat to get in the giveaway. If you already registered tonight, you only have to register one time. But if you haven't registered tonight, go click the link in the YouTube chat right now because we're going to run the next giveaway here in about 60 seconds. Oh, Teapot, it's one of your favorite players.
Is it?
It is. It's Joel Embiid. And
know.
Joel Embiid's 2014 Prism rookie card. I know you are fond of Joel Embiid and all of his antics.
I like Joel Embiid. He's fine. I appreciated him on Hot Ones. That was a really funny episode. But that card's going to be worth less. It's going to be worth less. He's treading into Kawhi Leonard territory, Paul George territory with the injuries and sitting out. He's not even going to play.
Yeah.
He's not even going to play.
I was actually
play half the games.
I was actually really excited
No.
about the 76ers this season. I actually thought they could get something done. Now, of course, they haven't had Embiid for most of the year. They haven't had Paul George for most of the year, but they got off the gate so poorly. I really thought Maxey was going to step it up and have an incredible season this year. They got a long way to go.
Yep.
And I'm looking at this card. I brought it up in Market Movers and PSA 10. It's definitely down, but it's $74. Got as high as $200. A year ago it was $163. So you think that's going to be less in a year? I think it could be.
And I don't know if you remember, I added an Embiid card in that challenge that you and I did for our end of season investment portfolio. I did not anticipate him barely playing, and I've suddenly become really bearish on Joel Embiid and his card prices.
All right, there you go. You heard it, guys. What do you think of my analysis and Teapot's analysis? Please let us know in the YouTube chat. I'm going to check in with the YouTube chat in just a minute. But right now, it is time for our second giveaway of the evening, Teapot. Teapot is going ahead and grabbing the names of all of our Market Movers members. You ready to go? Let's bring it up, and we're going to randomize the list 3 times. And the third time, how many packs are we giving away this time, Nick?
We could do 10 again.
You want to do another 10?
We could do 10.
Let's do another 10.
Ready?
That'll work.
Yep.
Randomize.
1.
Again.
2. All right, this is going to be the one right here. There you go.
All right. So we got Sale, Lucchesi. We got Rookie Rippers, Ruxalibe 91. Louis Labouche, Jason Haronzi, Tyson Pitt, Top Dog Collector, Kevin Bayus, Dink 711, and Car Kid 90. Dink?
Congratulations.
Yufeng Lao just outside, missing another shot at the big hit, but.
Congratulations to the 10 of you. We're going to open up a pack for each of you right now. There is still one more giveaway tonight to get in. So if you've not entered the giveaways yet, click the link at the top of the YouTube chat. If you're not a Market Movers member, you can subscribe right now to enter the giveaways. And we have trivia coming up tonight at the end of the show at 9:50 p.m. That is another opportunity for everybody to win great prizes. So stay tuned for that. Let's go over to Nick and open up some packs.
This is for Sale, Lucchesi, Tex Inc.
All right, perfect. We're going to zoom through these. So start off with Stadium Club. I think we've only seen one of our Stadium Club autos.
Yep, due for 2.
Yoshida, Tyler Black, Jordan, Joey Votto, Andy Rodriguez, Joe Adele, a red Will Clark, and a chrome Jackson Merrill rookie.
Oh, that's good. That's a nice card.
Good
Yeah,
start.
that is a good one, actually.
All right, that was number 1. Who's number 2?
Number 2 is Rookie Rippers.
Rookie Rippers.
Rookie Rippers.
All right, Topps Chrome Euro.
Get the Yamal. Get the Yamal.
Haven't
Come
seen
on,
one
Nick.
yet.
Get the Yamal.
Yeah. More heat.
All right, I'm just going to zoom through these since I'm not even going to try to pronounce half of them. Ooh. Ronaldo. Know that
Ronaldo.
one.
You know him. Pedri's good.
Pedri. Nikolai Stanchu.
Looks like a refractor on that insert. Maybe they all are. I don't know.
That's
What do we got here?
Alessandro Bastoni.
Okay.
Number 150.
Number 150.
The Italian national team.
For Italy.
Oh, we got one more.
Color match.
A refractor, Stanislav Lobotko.
Okay.
So there you go.
All right, that was for Rookie Rippers.
Awesome.
Next one.
We'll do 2 packs of select
Okay.
basketball.
This is Rux Ilabe 91. Ruxilabe. I have no idea how to say this. It's stumping me.
Oh, by the way, Tyson Corner cards in the chat. We need to talk, my friend. Let's talk. Please message me. Please DM me on Instagram if you could right now, and I will check it right after the show ends.
What's going on with Tyson?
He's got a 2005 LeBron James Topps Gold
boy.
Refractor PSA
Okay.
10.
Okay.
I have the PSA 9.
Dreams are coming true.
He's got the PSA 10.
All right.
Apparently.
All right.
All right.
Trade you a pack.
Hood Schifino, rookie. George, rookie. Chris Livingston, retail, blue,
Come on,
silver.
Let's go.
And then
Batman?
Blue Ice, Prosper.
Olivier Mersens.
One more pack for who is this?
This was for Rooks Alive, but you just, I don't know. RUXELIABE 91.
Big C7 Cards is requesting that you pull a Victor Wembanyama.
RUX Eli Abe 91.
There is a numbered card in here, so that's at least something. Markkanen, Russell Westbrook, Şengün, and then a pink ice. Chet.
Oh, that's actually
Nice.
cool. Look at that card. That's field
Nice.
level too, right?
Nice.
Numbered
Or
out of
courtside.
99.
Courtside. I'm
Yeah.
thinking courtside.
You
I
can
love
see
fields
that.
in the NBA.
By the way, my Florida Gators beating the Florida A&M Rattlers by 23 points currently in basketball. We're going to advance to 5-0 on the season.
Cavs are down by 5.
All right, it's a game.
They put up a 40.
Celtics by 5.
Put
It's
up a
game.
40 piece in the third. All right, we got Louis LaBouche.
Louis LaBouche.
Louis LaBouche.
Another Stadium Club. George Brett. Chris Bryant. Blake Snell.
It might be Lewis.
Don Mattingly.
I'm going to pretend it's...
Michael Harris II. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's sick. Tom Marte?
Nice.
Red.
Oh, no.
Noel V.
Who's that?
Marte.
Oh, Noel V. Marte.
Nice.
Yeah, I just saw Marte.
Color match.
That's a great,
that's a
great
good card.
rookie auto.
There you go.
A red on-card rookie auto of Noel V. Marte.
That is super cool. Congratulations. Who
Not
won
bad.
that?
That was Louis LaBouche.
Congratulations, Mr. LaBouche. Congratulations. That's a nice hit.
Cool picture, too.
All right.
All right. And then a red Evan Carter right behind that.
There you go. That's a good one, too.
That is last sold $40 raw, the Marte.
Nice.
Nice. And then a Senga.
And it's in Market Movers. By the
There
way.
we go.
So
Nice hit there.
Add it
Very
to your
cool.
collection. You
Yeah,
should
you
just
can-
hit right now. Add to
right
your
now,
collection.
go
Hit the add to
into
collection button.
the search and just add to collection.
Boom.
Bang,
There you go.
done.
All right.
Make sure
we'll
to fill out the
do
form.
2 packs of Topps Chrome
Okay.
update.
This is Jason Haronzi.
All right. Jared Jones, rookie debut. Oh, there's a blue.
So Blue Ray Wave.
Austin Shenton out of 150.
Rookie for the Rays.
Are they called lavas or ray waves in
There
this
you go.
product? Because it's the same thing.
Yeah, they're similar.
And then a Seth Lugo refractor.
Don't know the answer to
I
that.
think it's called lava. They call them lava, but I don't know why they change it depending on the product.
Just to confuse you and our data team at Market Movers.
Yes, yeah, just to make sure people list them wrong on eBay.
Justin Turner, Nick Nastrini, Cody Bellinger, all etch, and Jackson Churio.
Nice.
All right.
99. Who was that for?
That was for Jason Haronzi.
Jason Haronzi.
Next up is Tyson Pitt, number 6.
Tyson Pitt.
Tyson Pitt.
2 more packs of Select. All right. Devin Booker. Nick Smith Jr. Paul George. And then a Blue Ice Cason Wallace.
All right, and while he's ripping the second pack, guys, I'll just remind you, we got one more giveaway tonight. So if you're just joining the stream, make sure you register for tonight's giveaway. If you're a Market Movers member, click the link pinned to the top of the YouTube chat. We're also going to be playing trivia in 50 minutes for Cards HQ gift cards. So stay tuned for that.
Chet. Koulibaly. Austin Reeves. And then a Blue Ice Halliburton.
No Wemby yet.
No Wemby's at all.
Still Wemby searching. All right, who's
All right.
next?
Next up is Top Dog Collector. That was Tyson Pitt, number 6. Now we got Top Dog Collector.
Got one more pack of the Euro 2024. Yep. Openda. Vitina. Oh boy. Okafor. McGinn. Andy Robertson. And then cheat code. Pavel Neoved. And then a blue, Rodrigo Riquelme.
Cool.
I'm probably butchering all of those names.
Trivia is in 50 minutes. 9:50 p.m. is our trivia time tonight.
All right, we got 3 more to give away. Who's number 8?
Number 8 is Kevin Bayus. Kevin Bayus.
All right. 2 Topps Chrome update packs. Christian Scott, Frankie Montas, Leo Rivas, Prism Refractor, and then a Andrew Abbott, rookie debut refractor. Hernaiz, Kaiwi Tang, Gio Urshela, and an all-star game, Brian Reynolds.
All right. Next up, number 9.
Number 9.
Dink 711.
And to answer the question from the internet dude in the chat, trivia, in order to actually win the prizes from trivia, you have to be a Market Movers member. We will simulcast the trivia on the YouTube, so if you just simply want to watch along and see if you can answer the questions on your own, you're welcome to watch. You'll see them come up on your screen. But in order to actually play the game where you answer them and compete against the other members, you got to be a Market Movers member. But if you do sign up now, before 9:50 p.m., you can now play trivia. Oh, Wemby, sitting on top. Sitting on top. I'm too busy looking at the YouTube chat. Congratulations. So who got the Wemby?
That was Dink.
Dink. Nice Dink. Dink.
Dink 711.
There you go.
Slurpees.
Thompson.
Big gulps, huh?
And then a select Zion. Oh.
Zion.
Look at that.
Thunder.
Teapot, your favorite.
My favorite.
Thunder
I do like
Lane.
him. All right, what do we got?
And then
Moncaro?
Franz Wagner.
Nope, Franz.
Well, there was the first Wemby.
Franz Wagner.
Let's get a second Wemby in this pack. That'd be great.
Franz und his brother, Mo.
Chris Hunter says what's up, Teapot? He's
What's
a big
up?
fan. Love what you bring to Cards HQ and the
What's
content
up?
you provide.
Does Chris also want to give me a bear hug?
Chris wants me to give you a bear hug at the end of the show. That might happen. Crossadale Village wants to know the $10 membership allows unlimited card uploads. No, it does allow unlimited searching, but not unlimited card uploads. You can have 25 cards in your collection at the $10 membership level, $250 at the $24 membership level.
Yep.
250 cards, I should say. Yep. 250 cards for $24.
Who's number 10?
Number 10 is Card Kid 90. Car Kid. Car Kid 90.
Last pack of Stadium Club for this giveaway. Will Smith. Jackie. Garcia. Salvi. Ty Cobb. A green refractor, Luis Castillo. And then a red, Andrew Abbott. And a chrome, Garrett Cole. I don't know, was that green numbered? No.
That's a cool green refractor, though. A little short print there. All right. Congratulations to all of our giveaway winners. We got one more giveaway coming up here in, about 40 minutes, 30 or 40 minutes. We'll answer some questions in the meantime. But first, I'm going to go out there to those aisles, Teapot.
All right.
You said you wanted to challenge me.
Pack here.
My little cord.
Yeah, I liked your idea, actually, and I was thinking something similar. So I'm just going to make it simple and tell you to do the same thing in the football aisle that you asked me.
Okay, we can do this.
Yeah.
We can do this here. All right, let's go out here into the shop. Of course, the shop is closed for the evening.
They're vacuuming.
Got our team out here cleaning up the shop. You can see we got a little holiday decor starting to take hold. We got a ladder out here because we're putting up some some holiday decorations. But that is not what we're here to look at. We're here to look at the football aisle. So we're going to go look at our graded football cards. So I got to pick out one that is a particularly cool card, and then one that I would be scared of owning from an investment standpoint.
Yep.
Ooh, Teapot, there's some names in this football aisle that pretty clearly qualify for the second thing on that list. Let's see here. How about Deshaun Watson?
There was like an entire showcase.
He might qualify. How about Bryce Young? He might qualify.
You guys might want to mark those down.
How about Will Levis? Will Levis might qualify.
Yeah, mark down that whole showcase.
Those ones may need to go on liquidation sale right there. Those ones might need to go on liquidation sale. All right. If we have any Anthony Richardson, we do. Look at this. Okay, so we got some Anthony. So I'm going to continue to say that Anthony Richardson is not going to make it in the NFL.
This is not good for your business.
And so those cards are the ones that I would not want to be holding right now. That is true. Now I've not encouraged anybody
those cards
at all to
will
buy
not be
those
selling
cards.
tonight.
No one wants to buy those cards. What do we have here? A Rashad Perryman. 1/1. Is that a 1/1 card? It's a pretty nasty patch there.
There's a cool looking card.
Look at that. That's a cool looking card. 70
That's
bucks.
a collector card for sure.
That's a collector card.
Cool
70
card.
bucks for a 1/1 card. That's interesting. This one's kind of cool, Teapot. Reggie Wayne autograph
That's
from
awesome.
2001
It's amazing.
Bowman. That is an on-card auto of one of the greatest receivers, a guy who had that incredible connection for so long with Peyton Manning, a guy who's probably, honestly, a little bit underappreciated in the lore of football history.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool card.
10th all time in receiving yards, by the way.
I like the Walter Payton. That's a cool one too. I actually don't own one of those. I really want to
Wow.
get one of those signed
Oh my.
by Walter Payton.
You need one.
That's one of the vintage on-card autos I like to get. Oh, okay. I think I see the card. But let me just check one more showcase. Oh, Teapot, did you realize we have this? Oh my goodness.
I did not know we had that.
Jahmyr Gibbs gold vinyl autograph
You know,
from 2023 Prism.
I've got to have a talk with Ryan because he doesn't realize, like, he's missing out on business putting these cards out and not telling me.
That's an incredible card.
I couldn't buy that, though. It's too much. But
Wow.
it's nice.
That is a nice card. That is a big time card.
That's nice.
You got a Herbert rookie Kaboom, just in case we want to
Yeah.
buy into the Herbert
So you
hype
wanna-
that we were dispensing today. We were dispensing lots of Herbert hype. Okay, you know where I'm going to go, though, Teapot?
Where are you going to go?
No question in my mind. It's that card right there.
Okay.
That card brings me right back to my childhood, Teapot. That is the 1990 score, Bo Jackson PSA 10. That was a chase card of mine when I was a kid, and it is here in a PSA 10. Have never owned that card in a PSA 10. Let me look that up in Market Movers if we want to bring up my screen.
Yeah, very fairly priced.
Yeah, look at
appropriately
this.
priced.
Last sale of the card was $207,
Yep.
and it is sitting right now in our showcase and on CardsHQ.com, I suspect, if nobody's bought it
Yeah.
in the last 30 seconds,
Yeah.
for $200.
Look at that
So there you
30-day
go.
average, too. That's the nice thing on Market Movers is we show you the spot price and we show you the average. That if you just, $198 on the 30-day average on 13 sales. So I know that's nice to have on like more liquid cards when you're at a show too. A lot of dealers and buyers don't want to just rely on one price, it's better to look at the last 7, 14, 30 days. And
Absolutely. This card's been flat. Like the last
Yeah.
180 days, it has been almost around this exact same price, maybe ticked up slightly
Yeah.
over the last 180 days. Not a card that I would really expect to move a whole lot in the market. Population 3,800 in PSA 10. You can see that right on top of the screen there. So not exactly a rare card. That's just purely a collector's card, but it is a card in PSA 10 that I would love to own. So there you go. That is my pick from the football card aisle, Teapot. You want me to head back in?
Come in back.
All right, I'm going to come back into the studio, and we'll walk back around here. Next time we should could ask the question here with one of these boxes. Let's see. Is Eric live? Is Allie live? Are you live, Allie? Allie is live over there on Whatnot. Oh, is everyone's live tonight? Look at this, by the way. Look at this. We got Eric live on Cards HQ Shop on Whatnot. We got Haley live on Cards HQ Breaks, and we have Allie live on Cards HQ Allie. We are live everywhere tonight. All right, let's go back into the studio. What's up, Jimmy? Get back on in here. Buzz myself back into the studio. Thankfully, no one's cut off my key card yet to let me back into the studio.
I was just thinking about, doesn't work.
That's going to be a bad sign someday, Teapot, if you just show up for work and you got to buzz yourself in and your key card just goes red.
Are you saying this to me?
That's what happens if Market Movers
My
membership
gosh,
count drops.
Please, everybody sign up.
If it drops,
Yeah.
one day your key card just all of a
Jeez.
sudden turns red. You don't know what happened.
Oh my gosh. It's like the Jets meme.
There you go. All right. Where are we at? What are we doing next?
That was
fun.
I'm going to show off some. I thought we'd look at some market stuff just with some cards.
Yeah, let's show us some market stuff. What is going on in the sports card market?
Let's look at that.
By the way, shout out 364 people watching the show right now.
Nice.
It's great to have all of you with us tonight. We appreciate you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying Market Movers Live tonight, and we really appreciate you spending some time with us. So, let's see what's happening in the sports card market. We're going to do some more giveaways coming up here in a little bit. We're going to answer some more audience questions, and then we're going to end tonight with trivia coming up in 40 minutes.
So one of the most powerful things about Market Movers that you won't find in any other app, you just won't find this, that 4.3 million cards. What that means is you can access broad sweeping movement data that you can sort across all those cards to see what's gone up the most and down the most in a given time frame, what has sold the most and sold the least, or what's changed the most in sales volume. So I'm looking at, for example, baseball. I'm looking at the last 60 days, and I'm on the movements page. We have this on web and mobile. I'm on the movements page, and then I switched over to player, and I put in quite a few filters. I just did some recent years. I put in baseball. I'm looking at graded cards, graded rookie cards, and then I'm looking at an average sales price of $25 and at least 30 sales. So that might look like a lot, but this just sort of gets me to a list that's not random players with 1 or 2 cards and things like that. Freddie Freeman's still up 36%. Over the last 60 days. I will say he's started to come down. A lot of these guys in the baseball, Walker Buehler, Stanton, Kwan, Vientos had a great playoffs for the Mets. So a lot of these guys were hot in the playoffs, and it's not surprising to see them. But I want to look at football, and let's take a look at who's been going up. And actually, let me switch this. And we'll look at the last 60 days. Wi-Fi is always questionable here in the studio. I think it's the glass insulation. But so Jaden Daniels has obviously been really hot. He's cooled off. The Commanders have cooled off, and Jaden Daniels has cooled off, though he did have a really funny and fitting Hail Mary against Caleb Williams and the Bears to take that game. Drake May has been coming on strong as of late. David Montgomery is, I just have never liked a two-headed monster running back combination more than I love Gibbs and Montgomery. Goff bouncing back from the 5 interception game with 450 yards and 4 touchdowns back to form. Eighth most total yards in an NFL game in the Super Bowl era, I believe, or maybe all time for the team. Like 650 yards of offense
against the Jags this last weekend.
Insane game against the Jags.
Destroyed them.
And then you got D-Hop, who, of course, went to the Chiefs, so I think his prices have been going up. So this is really useful, and I'm going to break this all down in a video that'll come out on this Market Movers channel next Monday. Okay. So you see all my tabs open at the top here. I'm going to be going through baseball, football, basketball, soccer, hockey, kind of walking through some different players. Let's look at who's gone down the most.
Ooh.
Will Levis, Anthony Richardson, Daniel Jones, Trevor Lawrence.
C.J. Stroud.
This is the only one that I didn't see this happening, but I will say before the season, I did say I thought he was due for a little bit of a level setting of expectations, and I was just worried about, for whatever reason, that sophomore slump is a real thing. It happens to a lot of players. I still believe in him long term, but I told everybody, get rid of your Trevor Lawrence, get rid of Will Levis, get rid of Anthony Richardson, get rid of Justin Fields, get rid of Aiden O'Connell. These are literally the names I said before the season. Get rid of Bryce Young to get rid of. And they're highlighting the list of the guys who have gone down the most in the last 60 days. So the quarterback game, I said get rid of Deshaun Watson.
I asked Reeves, my son, my 13-year-old son, right before I left to come to the show tonight. I said, give me one football card that if you had to buy a card right now, and you believe that card is going to be worth more in 60 days, who would you buy?
Okay.
And he said Russell Wilson. He went Russell Wilson. He said Russ is cooking, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are cooking. What do you think about Russell Wilson?
I think if the Steelers make it to the Super Bowl, Russell Wilson's cards will be flat.
By the way, while you're talking about this.
I don't think
way.
Russell Wilson's cards are going up at all.
They're probably going up a little bit already.
I think Russell Wilson has become kind of a meme at this point, and I think he's actually a very nice guy, but he beats to his own drum. It's incessant things about his interviews and his pregame stuff on the field, and Broncos country, let's ride, and all these. Like, he's had a fantastic career. I lost a lot of money buying 2 of his Topps Chrome rookie cards a few years ago. right before the season, and he started with Denver because I thought he was going to come over there and take Denver to the playoffs and have a great year. And instead, he was like the worst quarterback in football.
He wasn't the best. Call up my
atrocious.
phone here in Market Movers.
Russell Wilson.
Look at this. You know who needs to be in the top 5 next week? Look at that graph, TPott. Look at that graph. Russell
that's why it's coming down.
2012
This is a $40 card.
PSA 10 is up 91.3% over the course of the last 60 days. Looking at 60 days here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Russ is cooking.
Look at that.
Russ is cooking. All right.
Now,
where do we want to go
Russell,
next? Let's do another spin of that wheel, Teapot, that we had up earlier. I'd like to do another little wheel spin. Then we're going to answer some questions, and then we'll do another giveaway.
I want to know in the chat too who people think what do they think of Russell Wilson?
That guy Ron Walters in the chat says Russell Wilson is a legend.
He is a really good player. He's had a great career, no doubt about
Recession
that.
Recession Uncle says muscles from Russells and Russells from muscles. There we go.
Russell's from Brussels.
Louisiana Rights Auditor likes it too.
Okay.
They all like it.
All right. Maybe I'm wrong.
Lance says his card market is capped. So Lance doesn't agree with me. All right, there you go.
Look at Jonathan Webster talking some trash about Goff.
The ship has sailed, says the chip water. Russell needs to retire, says Sal. That's spoken like a true Ravens fan right there, saying that Russ needs to retire.
Or like a Broncos fan.
I'm a Steelers fan and Russ is average, says Tyson Pitt.
Hey,
man, that's rough.
There you go.
Apparently,
it's their defense.
Maybe Justin Fields will come back in.
It's their defense.
Bring Justin Fields back in.
It's their defense.
All right, let's bring up the spinning wheel. Let's go back to the spinning wheel here, Teapot. We're going to debate. Whatever card comes up next.
They beat the Ravens and even scored a touchdown.
Is it going to be worth more or less in a year, Teapot? Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop?
Go to Beckers.
Zion.
Just run it again. We already talked about
Zion's Prism Silver, PSA 10. I don't know, Teapot. I might actually say more only because...
Stop.
Can it go less?
Yes.
Where is this thing?
Yes, it can.
Here, call up my phone.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can. In fact, I have a...
Look at these ebbs and
chart.
flows.
Hold on.
This chart is funny.
No, I've got one we want to look at.
Look at this chart. This chart is hype and excitement going into last season, followed by doom and desperation.
Yeah.
Followed by a little bit of hype and excitement heading into the playoffs, followed by doom and desperation, followed by hype and excitement leading into this season.
They stink.
And now we're in a doom and desperation pattern.
Yeah, and
that is such a predictable pattern. So with this pattern being predictable, what I'm going to say is that there will become another point sometime in the next year where we'll start to go back up again. Sell then. Buy now, sell then. I say up because I think this pattern will repeat itself one additional time where it's going down, down, down right now, and at some point it will go back up again.
Let me put something in perspective. You can show my screen if you guys can pull it up because I'm going to show this in a video this week. Zion's $285 for his PSA 10 Prism Silver. So is Cade Cunningham. And Boncaro's only $70 more at $350.
That's fair.
Who would you rather have, Boncaro or Zion? Who would you rather have, Cade or Zion?
Probably Cade.
Yeah. So, sorry, it's over. It's over for Zion.
But that wasn't the question. The question is, can Zion's cards go up at all from the point that they are at
I know,
now
and it's true
next year? And
that the card market doesn't really look at things relative to one another. They just look at last comp a lot of times.
Correct.
And they just kind of live on and breathe on that. So
Felix Schmidt says Zion will be on Team USA in 4 years, and that will drive his card prices up. There you go. Do the 4-year play, Teapot.
Jason Tatum didn't even get minutes. How is Zion going to get
minutes? Do the 4 year. That could be true. What happened? What's going on in the 118 to 113 Celtics? Game's over.
Yeah.
14 seconds
14
left.
seconds. That's not over.
Well, that's pretty much over.
It's not over.
It's pretty much over.
It's not over.
Florida beats Florida A&M by 24 points. Our Ken Pom rating is going to go up. Ken Pom. All right, what's next? Let's do another spinner. Let's spin again.
That's it for the spin. No more spins.
We're done with the spinners.
Right.
That's it. The spinner wheel, we're done for tonight. So that's going to take us, Teapot.
Q&A.
Let's answer some more audience questions.
Okay.
Here we go. We're going to answer some questions that people submitted. These were all questions, guys, that people submitted before the show. If you didn't have a chance to submit a question, we send out an email the week before the show and also the morning of the show reminding you to submit questions. So make sure to do it next month. We're going to do another one of these shows in December. We do one of these shows every single month. So if you're a Market Movers member, make sure to read your weekly emails and therefore you can get in there and submit a question before the show starts so we can pull it up and answer it here. This one is from Michael James. Do you see the 2025 Topps baseball sets being as good as the 2023 and 2024 rookie classes? Who leads the potential 2025 class of rookies to seek out?
Jackson Jobe comes to mind immediately. I don't know, Nick. This is where I love leaning on my fellow spitball and cards guys who always can rattle this stuff off the top of their heads. I feel like I'm being radiated in my head by this thing, and
you're probably going to get. You're going to get J-Dom back in 2025, but he's no longer going to be considered a rookie. Jason Dominguez, he played last year.
He won't be a rookie.
So he was considered a rookie, but he only played the very end of last season.
Yeah.
And then he didn't play this season.
Yeah.
So he's kind of a rookie next year, but he's not going to get the rookie card designation because he got that because he played the end of last season. So he's not going to qualify, even though it will actually be his first year truly playing baseball.
Yep. I don't know. Do I think it's going to be as good? I don't know.
Are we going to call up for like a Drew
Probably
Jones
not.
or anybody like that?
No. Drew Jones is he's
too far to go.
He's struggling in like small ball right now. I don't even know if he's ever going to make it to the majors the way he's. I hope he does, but he hasn't played well so far.
Tim Tebow, if you have a chance for call up next year.
I don't know. Nick, does anybody come to mind that you're thinking of? I'm just pulling up the prospect.
No.
Dylan Cruz.
Like I know, like James Wood. I think is in there.
He already.
No.
Didn't he already have a rookie card?
I thought he was going to make an appearance
Maybe.
in 2025.
Dylan Cruz.
I would say no, just because
Roman Anthony.
I'm not as familiar with the class.
Yeah. Max Clark might get called up next year.
Exceptional rookies this year.
Yeah.
I mean, you had incredible. You had the three Jacksons. You had Merrill Churio Holiday. You had Ellie De La Cruz. You had Paul Skeens. I don't see that happening again next year.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening quite to that same extent.
Yeah, probably not. I'm looking at the top prospect rankings right now. You've got, of course, Dylan Cruz. You got Walker Jenkins. You got Roman Anthony, Carson Williams, Max Clark, who I'm really high on for the Tigers, might make his debut next year, depending on how things. Probably still has another. He'll probably come in 2026 if I had to guess. So, but this year was kind of a loaded class relative to.
The way that it worked out was good.
But you never know.
All right, let's get a pack open here for Michael James.
All right, we're gonna start off with a pack of Stadium Club.
Let's do it.
Baseball question.
Okay.
All right, Hassan Kim, Freddie Freeman, World Series hero, Duran. Oh, there's the Paul Skeens.
Looks just like the Ortiz.
There you go,
Mr.
Mr. Paul.
Found a Paul Skeens rookie. Bo Jackson. Power Packed Gunner. A red. Who is that? Mariano Rivera. And then a chrome Zach Wheeler.
Very nice. All right, let's take another question.
That Duran's a cool card because there's a David Ortiz Stadium Club with the flag in the background, and there's a Mookie Betts Red Sox Stadium. So it's almost like they're continuing the lineage with the American flag in the background. I kind of like that.
Stadium Club insider knowledge. Steve Nelson would like to know, it looks like the Detroit Tigers are up and coming. Which players have the potential to be great?
Our best hitter this year was Kerry Carpenter when he was healthy. He missed a big chunk of the season. When Kerry Carpenter played this year, I don't have the exact stats, but the Tigers won something like 60% of their games. When Parker Meadows played this year, the Tigers had the best record in baseball. Like when he played this year, I think they were like 67% of their games they won. They would have had a better record than any other team. They've got some young talent. Riley Green's the face of the team right now offensively, and he's kind of a do-it-all player. He's definitely had a really nice year. He showed a lot of improvements this year, so I really like him. So those three guys, Parker Meadows is, I don't know if he's ever going to be like offensively a star, but he's a great leadoff hitter, really good speed, and one of the top defensive center fielders in baseball. So I like all three of those guys a lot.
There you go. Very good. Thank you, Steve
And Colt
Nelson.
Keith has got a lot of potential too.
Let's give Mr. Steve Nelson a pack.
All right, we'll do 2 packs of Topps Chrome Update. Nunez, Eugenio Suarez, Manuel Margot, and a Joey Estes rookie refractor.
Where are we with pulling this one-on-one Paul Skeens? Is it this pack?
Yeah, we got a couple packs left. Rivas, Heel, Yuki
Rookie of the
Matsui,
year, right?
Yeah, and Caballero. There's still time.
All right. We got to get that one-on-one tonight. Let's go ahead and take another question here. All right, this one from Sven Schuster. What will be the first NBA product with the new rookies, and which cards should we look for? So he's talking about this year's rookie class. Season obviously just got underway.
Yep.
We could look at the release calendar.
The hoops.
Early in the season, you get hoops. I was going to say hoops often leads that, and that one should be out. Should be out pretty soon.
I actually saw Chasing Majors in the comments on this video, on this stream right now, I believe. And I just found them when I searched for the hoops checklist. So kudos to them, because it doesn't even look like it's on Beckett or anything else yet. So, but it should be hoops. It says release date January 17.
Which probably means sometime in March. There might be sets out before that.
Yeah, I think the date's wrong. It says 2024. Probably should say 2025. But yeah. Usually hoops is the first one with their NBA jerseys.
Yeah, hoops is normally first, yeah.
Looking
down,
the
release calendar here on Beckett's website. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any basketball. We got Prism Draft Picks basketball this month. So that's going to be your first major set of new basketball cards. But of course, that is going to be the college uniforms or the international team uniforms. So hoops. This says hoops will be December 17th. 2024-2025 NBA Hoops Basketball, December 17th, according to Beckett's website, which probably means it will get delayed. So a lot of these Panini releases do, and it will end up being in early January. But we are somewhere between about a month or two away.
What do you think of this draft class?
This draft class? Yeah. I mean, there was very little star power in it.
Yeah.
But there's the opportunity for people to break through. So we'll see what happens.
We're gonna get Rizache in the store or what?
He scored what? He had a 30-point game.
Yeah.
Not bad.
But is he gonna come in here?
Let's get him in. We're gonna have him out here at some point. Yeah.
Good.
We're gonna get him here inside Cards HQ, the number one pick in the draft. You heard it here first. Be nice to see some of those guys break out. We could use some rookies from this year's class to break out before some of those products start arriving. All right, let's go ahead and get him a pack as well.
All right, we'll do 2 more packs of Select for the basketball question. Let's see if we can get another Wemby maybe. Durant, Jalen Green, Nick Smith Jr., and Jamal Murray.
Very nice.
Pack number 2. We got Trae Young, Jalen Hood Schifino, another LaMelo Ball, and a De'Aaron Fox.
Cool. Very nice.
All right.
All right, guys, we are 12 minutes away from our final giveaway of the night, and we are 22 minutes away from playing trivia tonight. So stick around for both of those things. If you are not in the giveaway tonight, if you recently joined the stream and you are a Market Movers member, click the link that is pinned to the top of the YouTube chat to enter the giveaway. If you are not a Market Movers member, then please sign up for Market Movers in the next 12 minutes. And then you can go back to that link, you can enter the giveaway, and you can play trivia tonight. Promo code LIVE for 14 days free of Market Movers. So you can sign up for that free trial right now. Go to sportscardinvestor.com and click Market Movers in the main menu bar. And by the way, if your name is called tonight, if you've answered any of these, if we've answered your question, or if you have won any of these giveaways, you need to fill out the prize winner form. That link at the top of the YouTube chat where you go to enter the giveaways, there is also on that same page the prize winner form. So scroll down, click into the prize winner form, and let us know where to ship your cards to. Let's go with the next question here. What players' rookie cards vintage are the best investment? Okay, so this question is from Frank Ford. So I think Frank wants to know, not current guys, but vintage players, what players are the best investment? And Frank, it's an expensive answer, but my answer is the all-time great players who are still going to be relevant in 50 or 100 years. Here's the thing I worry a little bit with vintage. I worry that as 20, 30, 50 years goes by from now into the future, that the players who are not the absolute immortal legends, that their cards may be forgotten a little bit, because the stories of some of those second-tier guys like a Carl Yastrzemski, just pulling a random name out of a hat, or a Whitey Ford, or some of those types of players who do not have the name power of a Lou Gehrig or a Babe Ruth or a Mickey Mantle or a Willie Mays or a Hank Aaron, that upper echelon, those guys I think are gold forever, because those guys are going to be forever associated with just the history of baseball. But when you go a level below that, other Hall of Famers, but that aren't quite that ilk, I do worry maybe long term. So if you can afford to go the best of the best, if you can afford to go the top 20 players of all time, you're going to be great. The problem is a lot of their cards can be very expensive. If you're trying to buy rookie cards, you're laying down thousands of dollars for cards that are typically in poor condition, and that's only for some of them. Obviously, a Mickey Mantle rookie is going to set you back tens of thousands even for a version of that card in poor condition, right? So, and then of course, if you go up in condition, the price of those cards are going to go up quite a bit. But you can also look at other early career cards, like for example, if you can't afford a 52 Topps or a 51 Bowman Mantle, then maybe you look at his 56 Topps, which is a iconic design. The year he won the Triple Crown, the year he won the World Series, yet that card in a high grade is going to be much more affordable. Still expensive in a high grade, but much more affordable. You could spend 15 grand on that card and get that card in a very high grade, versus 15 grand will not even get you a 52 Topps Mantle in a 1. So if you want to get a nice card, but you want to not go crazy with it, you don't necessarily have to go rookie. But that is my answer to your question. Anything to add on that one, or should we have Nick rip Frank Ford a couple of packs?
No, I think you said it. I'm looking at the basketball list of like best players from the 1980s even. And the guys that come to mind, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Kareem, Michael Jordan, Isaiah Thomas, these guys are like memorable. Hakeem Olajuwon. When you start getting into the Sidney Moncriefs and Adrian Dantleys and Alex English and Fat Levers and some of these types of players, Mark Aguirre, really good all-star players, some of them Hall of Fame players. Moses Malone, even, who won, I think, 2 MVPs, like really good players. I don't think Reeves probably even knows who half of those guys are.
Yeah, no.
And that's what you have to worry about long-term with vintage stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, is somebody going to want those players' cards later on down the road, or are they going to go, I want Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, as opposed to those other guys?
I think it's the thing to think about.
Yeah.
All right, let's rip a couple of packs for Frank Ford.
All right, we got another pack of Stadium Club.
All right, Frank, this is for you.
All right. Nick Lofton, Torkelson, Yu Darvish, Babe Ruth, Kelnick, Chief Fantasy Pete Alonso, a green Eddie Murray, and Topps Chrome Lars Nootbaar.
I need Lars Nootbaar's 2023 Stadium Club card to complete my set. If anybody has that card, please, I will pay for the plain white envelope if you have the base card from last year. That just reminded me.
By the way, people in the chat throwing out names like Mickey Mantle, Sandy Koufax. We've got Barry Bonds, Nolan Ryan, Roberto Clemente, Willie Mays as potential names. Shaquille O'Neal. Clyde Drexler, Oxford points out, one of those 80s players. Don't think he was mentioned in your little list there. Clyde Drexler is an interesting one. I'd say he's somewhere
right
in between.
He's
somewhere
right
in between.
He's right in between.
Clyde Drexler is
he's
not
below Barkley.
He's
above Moses Malone.
Yeah.
He's
Chris Mullin, same category.
Clyde Drexler's kind of on the level
John
of
Stockton, same category.
Like talent-wise, Clyde Drexler, and people probably argue with this, but like I would put like Scottie Pippen and Clyde Drexler on the same level, talent-wise. Clyde better offensively a little bit. Scottie a better two-way player, but Scottie played on the Bulls and won championships, and people just don't remember Clyde, in spite of the fact that he did win championships too. But
yeah, there you go. Let's take another question. This one from Casey Felton. What will we see first? Licensed hockey cards from Topps or baseball cards from Upper Deck? That's an intriguing question. I'm going to say, Casey, I don't think you're going to see either anytime soon. You are certainly not going to see Upper Deck baseball cards for at least 20 years and probably 40 years or more, because that is the term of Fanatics and Topps license with Major League Baseball for exclusivity. From what I understand, it is a 20-year term with a 20-year option to renew. I don't know that for a fact, but that's what I've heard through the grapevine. So the only way you would see an Upper Deck baseball card in the next 20 to 40 years is if Topps loses its antitrust lawsuit that Panini has filed against it, in which case maybe that opens up the door for other manufacturers to start making baseball cards again.
Unless they win that lawsuit and then Fanatics buys Upper Deck.
That is true. I guess Fanatics could buy Upper Deck. That's an interesting way of looking at it. On the flip side, Upper Deck has also recently renewed its license with the NHL. I do not know the term of that. I doubt it is 20 years. They did say it was long term. It might be another 10 years or something like that. But I don't think you're going to see either. My guess is you see neither for the next 20 years. That's my guess. Upper Deck holds hockey exclusivity. Topps holds baseball exclusivity. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. Casey, let's get some packs for Casey.
All right, we'll do another pack of Euro 2024. There's got to be a mall somewhere in here. All right, Mickey Van de Ven, Milos Kerkez, Luka Modric,
Luka's
Josep
awesome.
Sutalo, Kevin De Bruyne, Marcel Sabitzer, Attila Zalai, Destiny Udogi, a purple Rodri out of 175.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's actually a good one.
Nice one. And a refractor Victor Christensen.
There you go. Cool. Let's do another question. You're a champion, by the way, Nick, for going through all of those names.
I'm trying.
As someone who's newer in the hobby, looking to use market movers to help me buy and flip cards for profit, what are some good tips on using market movers to help me identify good cards to buy when at shows? This question is also from Casey Felton.
I think you're really going to like the video that Geoff and I recorded on your Jeff Wilson podcast.
Yes, comes out tomorrow.
Comes out tomorrow. Good.
Yeah.
So listen to that, because we talked a lot about this. First of all, we just did a video a couple weeks ago on all the sets, breaking down all the sets. And then we kind of talked a little bit more about this topic and more about players and who withstands the test of time. Those two episodes, I would say, really go into detail for these types of things. And stay focused. Using market movers, I would use price movements. That's the tool I use, price movements, the one that I was showing off earlier. Go to movements and search by players. Watch what players are doing in the NBA. A lot of it, or in the league, that you're focused on, whatever. A lot of it has to do with like hype cycles and just being able to read the tea leaves and forecast who's going to do what. And there's seasonality. Don't buy a player's cards the night after they drop 50, buy their cards before they drop 50. I know that sounds easier said than done, and it is, but like that's the name of the game if you're trying to flip stuff and wheel and deal at card shows. And then also, if you do have a target list and there are cards that you're looking for, you can save those to your card favorites in Market Movers and have those ready to go in a category when you go to a show, so that if you see any of them, you can find them really quickly that way too. I've done that in the past as well.
There you go. Good tips. Watch that show that TPott's referring to. It's a separate channel on YouTube. It's the Jeff Wilson Show on YouTube, different YouTube channel. It's also on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. Search for the Jeff Wilson Show and subscribe. And that episode TPott is talking about will come out tomorrow evening at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, let's open up another pack for Casey.
All right, we'll do some Topps Chrome update. I feel like one of these packs is going to...
All right, Nick's feeling good
Maybe
about
have
it.
something.
Nick's calling a shot right now. He's pointing to the outfield bleachers.
Ben Brown, Kyle McCann, Jazz Chisholm, and a stuck refractor All-Star Game Seth Lugo.
I got excited
That is
about that
not-
stuck hard for a minute. I thought that meant that the
No. Debut won't stick. It's canvas.
Oh.
It won't stick.
All right, well, I
a
may
no
have
stick.
swung and missed on this one.
You got Jackson
But
Holiday,
there's
rookie.
Jackson Holiday, so there is something in there.
Yep.
Pajes, Jordan Beck, and a refractor, Brian De La Cruz.
The other De La Cruz.
Yeah.
The other De La Cruz. All right, there you go. Do we have time for any more questions, or should we go to the giveaway? One more question. Final question of the night, and then we're going to jump to our final giveaway of the night, and then it's time for trivia. Let's take one more question. This one from Lance Bowman 41. How do you decide which card to hold if you only want to hold one card of a player? For example, I have 2 Wemby cards, and although I'd likely hold both, one is significantly more expensive. So that's a heavy question, Lance. Generally, the general long-term advice is if you're going to hold a card of a player for the long term, hold the best card possible. So that generally would say hold the nicer card, hold the more desirable card, the rarer card, the better condition card. Hopefully it's all of the above. Hopefully it is the nicer plus rarer plus more desirable plus better conditions. That combo generally is going to do best for you in the long run. But it's interesting because the high-end card market sometimes operates a little bit differently than the more liquid everyday cards that people transact. It's a little bit of a different market. But typically, if you're thinking about what cards are going to be valuable 5, 10, 20 years from now, you're going to be better off, most likely, with an elevated card versus a common card, of which many were produced. I think that the demand for any player tends to wane somewhat over time, and it tends to be the better quality cards that are the ones that people get excited about when they come up for auction down the road. So in general, if you're a believer in Wemby and you want to go big on one card and you've got 2 to choose from and one is a better, nicer, more desirable, scarcer, higher grade version than the other, then I would hold on to the better of the 2 cards.
I'm going to throw a caveat on that and say go for the more iconic card long term. If you're holding a card that is obscure from an obscure set that's a purple numbered to 149 with a sticker auto that happens to be more valuable right now, and the other card you have is his Prism Silver or something that's iconic long term, I would keep the iconic card over the one that people might not know anything about because it's one of 3,400 different Wemby rookie cards, 20 years down the road.
Fair.
That's the caveat I would have.
Good advice. Good advice. All right, let's open up a couple of packs for Lance, and then we're going to go to our giveaway.
All right, Stadium Club again. Joe Musgrove, Mariano Rivera, Darius Vines, Will Clark, Mookie Betts, Virtuoso Velocity, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a red Willie Mays, and a chrome Jason Varitek.
There we go. All right, thank you, Lance, for the question. Okay, guys, we're going to do one more giveaway right now to our Market Movers members who register for the giveaway through the link at the top of the YouTube chat. Nick, how many packs are we giving away for this one?
We have enough for another 11 giveaways.
11 giveaways. Let's do it. Let's pull a refresh of the giveaway list. We will randomize it 3 times.
I got the list here.
We got it up?
Let's get it up.
All right, let's get it up on the screen.
Right.
This
Ready?
is everybody who entered the giveaway. That's random number 1.
1.
Random number 2, and we're going to do it one more time, and the top 11 are going to win, and there they are up on the screen.
Pesky.
Congratulations.
Pesky. All right, Tyson Pitt made it in again. We got Pesky, Brad Scott, James Kehoe, Franco da Toma, Brian Tucker, Gabrielle Preston, Jay Lupino, David Mahan, J&N Collectors, Tyson Pitt in again, and Kale LED, Khaled 12, Khaled 12.
There you go. Some familiar names. J&N Collectors has been a Market Movers member for a while. David Mahan had one of his questions earlier that we answered as well. So
Pesky.
A couple of repeat winners there. Good to see.
All
right,
right,
so let's go. We're going to open up these packs, and then it will be trivia time for everybody. Let's open up our pack for the first person on the list.
Yep, Pesky.
Pesky?
Let's go for Pesky.
All right, 2 packs of Top Scrum Update. We'll zip through these. Trevor Rogers, Jack Leiter, Jackson Holiday, Arise Refractor. Sosa, Eddie Rosario, Kerstad, and a future stars Gunnar Henderson.
Man, we are still searching in those Topps Chrome packs. Those Topps Chrome, that is the new Topps Chrome update. Still searching. All right, hopefully we'll get it for the next person. Who's number 2 here?
Number 2 is Brad Scott.
All right, we got Stadium Club for Brad. AJ Smith-Shaver, Buster Posey, Max Muncy, Rafaela, Adrian Beltre, Spencer Strider, Chief Fantasy insert, Roberto Clemente, red, and then a Chrome Vladdy.
Cool photo.
Who's
That's
next?
Number 2.
Next is James Kehoe.
All right, James will be number 3. And once again, guys, if your name is called tonight as the winner of any of these prizes, go back to that link pinned on the top of the YouTube chat. Go to the bottom of that page, and there's a link to the winner's form. You need to fill that out in order to get your cards sent to you. All right, let's go back to Nick at the desk.
All right, another pack of the Euro. Yeah. Simmons.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Fertesi. Seawald.
So we're chasing Lamine
Sesko.
Yamal. We're looking for Lamine Yamal.
Locatelli. Philip Ugrinic. A Dream Big. Peter Schmeichel.
Schmeichel.
All-time great.
Yep.
And then a refractor, Georgi Mamardashvili. Oh boy.
Very
I
cool.
butchered that one. All right, who's next?
Next up is Franco Datoma.
All right.
Got Justin Hirsch in the chat. Shout out, Justin.
Got another pack of Stadium Club. Kinda
Found
getting
his
down
way into
there
the
on
rabbit hole here.
packs. Larry Walker, Tony Gwynn, Dave Winfield, Max Fried, Manny Machado, another Shohei, a red Christian Encarnacion Strand,
Nice little color match, too. That's cool.
Nice.
Short print.
and then a chrome Nico Horner.
All right. Brian Tucker.
We'll do 2 packs of Topps Chrome update.
All right, here you go. There you go.
We got 4 packs left.
Nick's
so
been keeping the one-on-one cards till the end here, I think.
Let's go.
I don't know if we're gonna beat that Wyatt Langford from
That
That
White
was,
Langford
that
was
was a good
nice.
pull.
Carlos Carrasco, Davis Wenzel, and all etch Garrett Cole, and another Wyatt Langford.
Not a bad refractor. 1989 Topps throwback.
No, those are nice. I like those. Pack number 2, Blake Walston. We got Lucas Giolito,
What have we got coming up here?
Luis Heel, Prism
Okay.
Refractor.
All right. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a nice card.
That is a nice card, actually.
And then Austin Wells, rookie debut refractor.
Okay.
All right.
Gabriel Preston.
We'll do the basketball. Last 2 packs of select. So we got 1 Wemby out of 2 boxes, so still a chance for another one.
Should be a Wemby.
Cam Whitmore,
Looks like you got a white or a tricolor.
Podziemski, Jordan Hawkins, multi, and then Jaquez Jr.
Jaime
That's a
Jaquez.
nice one. Jaquez.
Yep.
Wow, OD Highlights in the chat says that he bought a $2 Allen and Ginter pack for my last Whatnot live stream, and he opened it, and he got a Yamamoto rookie auto in it.
Well, hey,
That is not bad for a $2
that's
pack,
nice.
huh?
That's nice. I heard somebody just hit an MLB debut patch from one of our jumbos that they bought
did.
here.
They did. Someone bought one in the store.
Desmond Bain, Cameron Johnson, Thompson,
That's a neat
Neon
card.
Icon,
I like that.
and then a Blue Ice Donovan Mitchell.
There you go.
Who was that for?
That was Jay Lupino.
Jay Lupino.
I think. Was that? Yeah, that was Jay Lupino.
All right, who's next?
David Mahan,
David Mahan.
number 8.
Pack Stadium Club. Let's see. All right, Logan Webb, James Outman, Rod Carew, Corey Seager, Cole Reagans, Cecil Fielder, Matt Olson,
It's a black foil.
Chrome Mookie Betts.
That Matt Olson's a black foil.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
There you go. A little short print Matt Olson. Guys, we are just like 2 minutes away from playing trivia. And by the way, even if you're not good at sports card trivia, still play along with us tonight because we're going to have a prize for one random person who plays, even if you don't place in the top 3. So, but we got a couple more packs to rip. Let's do the next one.
All right. Next one is JNN Collectors.
JN Collector?
JNN
Collectors. All right.
Let's
more
go.
packs of Topps Chrome Euro.
Lamine Yamal.
Is this the last one?
We should
There's
have
one
packs
more
for,
after
we got
this.
3 people, right?
What's that?
We have 3 left.
Yes, after this,
yep,
3 more.
Well, 2 more after this.
3 more.
3 total. This is
Kingsley Coman, Dumfries, Neves, Vlahovic, Dennis Mann. Leo, Alvaro Morata, Cheat Code Deco,
Cheat code.
and then a Cole Palmer. refractor.
Gamer. Palmer's a gamer.
Know you all. Know you all.
Card's sick, though. Palmer's awesome.
Who's next?
Next is Tyson Pitt.
All right, we'll save the Topps Chrome for the last. We'll do a Stadium Club. This is the last Stadium Club pack. Wilyer Abreu, Jacob deGrom, Bobby Witt, Nolan Jones, Fernando Tatis. Is there like a gold coming up? Matsui. Go to the
look at
back.
Gold or an orange?
Crombo Jackson.
Oh, it could be the gold foil that's not numbered.
And gold foil,
Yeah, it's not
maybe?
numbered.
Starling Marte.
And then it's not numbered.
Not numbered.
Those are cool, though. I like those, but it's not numbered.
They definitely look better this year.
Yes, they do.
All right. We got 1 more, 2 more?
One more.
1 more.
Should be 1 more, right?
We can do 2 more.
We can do 2. I didn't skip anybody, did I? I don't
What
think I
number
did.
are you on? 'Cause
Let me
we're
know.
going to 11 on that.
No, I just want to make sure because I've been like just highlighting them as I go, and I had Jay Lupino highlighted earlier, but I thought I was on Preston maybe. But let me know in the chat. Kale Led 12 is the next one. Kale Led 12.
All right.
And he was number 11?
This is number 11.
Okay.
Okay. Euro
So,
2024.
We'll
We
go
do
back
have-
and watch the replay. If we missed anybody, we
Yeah.
will make sure to send you out
Yeah.
one of the packs.
Yeah. Actually, I can find it on here while you're doing that.
All right.
Maybe.
Federico Chiesa, David Alaba, Oliver Giroux, Kenan Yildiz, Nikola Zalewski, Ferran Torres, and out of 99, Orkin Koku, refractor, I think.
Orkin Goku. Dink?
Bernardo Silva, insert. Another Dream Big, Franz Beckenbauer.
Yeah. Beckenbauer's
That's a nice one.
all time.
And then a refractor, Manuel Akanji. So no Lamine Yamal in there.
No Lamine Yamal. So you want to do...
Marilyn Mayhew with a nice piece of wisdom in the chat. She says, invest in who you are passionate about. You will win some and you will lose some. But the passion makes it fun, so you will win in the end. It's nice. It's nice, Marilyn. That is nice. Love that.
Nice.
Love
You
that.
whip that pack or what? What are we doing?
Well, we don't know who they're for.
Logan Cogron. Let's
All
just
right.
add them. I mean, I don't know if you counted wrong or if
Rip
I
the
counted
packs.
wrong.
No,
Rip
there
the
were
packs.
11. There were 11.
These might be.
We got
now,
trivia to
here's
do.
where the controversy
We got
is gonna
trivia
come
to
in.
do.
We're going to pull the Paulskins out on one of these, and then there's going to be all these questions about who actually has who owns the Paulskins card.
We're gonna
going
have
to
to
end
go
up
back
in
to the
court
replay.
for the next 30 damn years over this teapot. This is going to be like every single person in
I
the
didn't try
chat
to
is going
skip
to be
anybody.
wrestling for that Ohtani baseball. Thanks for setting me up for disaster.
If we don't open them, though, the Paul Skeens could also be in here.
Open it.
Open it.
We're
Open
over
it.
schedule.
Open it. All right. Open it.
I'm
then it's
baking like
trivia
a
time.
toasted cheeser in this
Open
light.
it, then it's trivia time.
All right. Clayton Beater, Randy Rodriguez, Tyler Rogers, and Chris Sale, All-Star game.
See, I now have to openly root for this last pack to stink, so there's no controversy over who it belongs to.
Yep.
Just a stinky pack.
Might be stinky. Jacob Hurtubisi.
Stinky so far.
Stinky Jacob.
Ahmed Rosario.
Still stinky.
Blake Snell.
No, he's
Stinky
good.
face.
He's good.
Oliver Dunn. Refractor.
Refractor rookie.
Okay. Pretty stinky.
We're not going to have a lot of
All
controversy
schemes.
there. We're okay. Guys, we've reached the time of the program.
trivia.
This is our final activity of the night. It is time for sports card trivia. What you need to do is you need to click the link in the YouTube chat and then go to that page, and then there's a link to trivia on that page. Click. Get yourself registered for trivia. Use your full name or use your Market Movers username if you could. The top 3 are going to win prizes, but we will also pick one other random person who plays who does not place to win a prize as well. So that gives everybody incentive to play, even if you're not good at trivia. We have, Nick, what are our prizes tonight? We got a $100 Cards HQ gift card for first place.
Correct. And then we have, I want to say 50 for second place, and then 25 for third, and another 25 for Random?
There you go. And these Cards HQ gift cards can be used on cardshq.com. So you don't have to travel here.
So we'll
you
pick
can
a
buy
random
cards from wherever you are. We're going to send you the gift card electronically if you win tonight, and then you can shop on cardshq.com and buy whatever you want with those gift cards. So, and if you beat TPott, if TPott does not come in first place tonight, then I end the show by giving TPott a big old bear hug.
It's assault.
That's what we're doing. That was the promise at the beginning of the show. So
I smelled you when I walked by.
once again, get and yes, Sal, Market Movers members, if you're a Market Movers Unlimited member, you get an extra discount on Cards HQ. But that is for Market Movers Unlimited members. We email out a discount code every month for Market Movers Unlimited members to get a extra percentage off certain items. So trivia link is once again in the YouTube chat. I will give you guys here about 30 seconds to click on the link, go to the trivia page, click to get registered for trivia. The game will begin. And the way that trivia works is it is 10 questions. You get points for answering the question correctly, but you also get points for answering correctly quickly. So the faster you get to the correct answer, the more points you will get. The questions will advance through automatically, so stay ready. Click as quick as you can what you believe the correct question is. We'll go through all 10 questions, and then we will see the leaderboard. So let me get into trivia on my own here, just so you can see what the questions are. So those of you who are not registered, you can still watch here on the YouTube stream. In fact, if we want to go ahead and bring up on the screen the phone link, let's see if that's working. I might have to restart the phone link. Probably have to restart the phone link. Let me get that phone link restarted, and we'll bring that up on the screen. So for those of you who are not actually in trivia, you can still watch and play along from home. Let us know in the YouTube chat how you are doing. All right, we're going to start the trivia game here in just a second. We're just about to get it up on the screen. Let me get back to the trivia here. All right, let's go ahead and bring that up on the screen if we could. And then I'm going to start the game. You guys ready? Here we go. We are going to get started now. Good luck, everybody. Third place is Jordan Riker. Second place is Luke Forshee.
I think I was too
Do you think you won?
No, I was too slow. I got them all, but I was too slow.
TPott won first place!
I avoided the hug!
TPott wins first place and avoids the bear hug. Oh my God.
Safe from harassment.
Oh my God. We were gonna get TPott with a bear hug tonight. We had 150 people playing trivia against TPott, and not a single one of you, not a single one of you could beat him tonight. Why? Somebody out there, one of the 150 needed to beat this guy. I wanted to give him a bear hug.
10 for 10. 10 for 10.
You got all 10 questions correct.
I was slow on a few of them. A few of them I just read the question like 9 times. It was like,
There were some tough ones in there. There were some that were people didn't know what to pick. I thought you were going to get the night moves insert wrong. I thought you were going to pick Black Color Blast. A lot of people picked Black Color Blast. That one. You know night moves. It was. I tried to trick people with that. I was like, oh, it's a night moves, but it looks like Black Color Blast. But
do you know what question I paused on way too long? The
grading companies one or
no.
Which, by the way, most people got that wrong. Most people picked PSA then SGC. The question said total cards graded including TCG and non-sports. If it was just sports cards, it would be PSA then SGC. Then CGC, but because it includes TCG, it's PSA, then CGC, then SGC, then Beckett. So that confused a lot. That got a lot of people.
I always hate it when there's a weirdly long-worded question and then it's answer D. Because by the time I get to all this, I'm like, well, okay.
So now what was the one?
I got that right. It was dumb. I just paused longer. I knew I was about to click it and I just froze for a second. I don't know why. It was on the Willie Mays. Like I knew it.
Oh, yeah,
I knew the card.
Bowman.
I knew it was, but I just stopped and was like, gridlocked for a second, and I think I lost about 20 points while I waited to push. It was just like my gut. I was like, oh, 51 and then I hit it. It was like a delayed response, but I'm surprised. I don't know. I felt like I was really slow. I had a couple that were like 37 points or something.
10 for 10, though, is hard to beat.
Yeah.
10 for 10. Give it up for TPott, ladies and gentlemen. That's good. But give it up for our other finishers. So actually, TPott, unfortunately, you are ineligible for the Cards HQ gift cards.
Lame.
But you did avoid the bear hug.
I was eligible for a hug.
That makes that out of our Market Movers members, Luke Forshee is officially the first place winner tonight. And Luke, you have won a $100 gift card to Cards HQ that will be emailed to you.
Congratulations.
Within the next couple of days. Jordan Riker, second place. Jordan, you win a $50 gift card to Cards HQ. Caleb Finnegan, another strong trivia player. Is Caleb eligible?
Caleb's eligible.
Caleb is eligible. Caleb wins a $25 Cards HQ gift card, and then we're going to give one more. I asked if Caleb was eligible because he helps us with some of our data entry into Market Movers, but he is not a employee, so we continue to keep him eligible. So let's pick one more random person between 5 and 100.
Nick.
And Nick, give us a random number between 5 and 100.
157? Oh, you just...
It's got to be between 5 and 100.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to only do top 100 on this because that's what I get up on the screen.
Let's say 75.
All right, so we're going down to number 75. If we want to call that back up on the screen, number 75 is...
Nickland.
And
he could not see this.
Nickland is number 75, so there it is right
my
there,
buddy
number
Zach.
75. You can see on the screen is
Shout out
Nickland.
my buddy Zach was one off.
Congratulations, Nickland, as number 75. Nickland, you are also going to get a $25 Cards HQ gift card for your efforts this evening. If you won any of the prizes tonight, the Cards HQ gift cards, or any of the cards we gave away throughout the course of the night, please fill out that prize winner form. Click that link once again in the YouTube comments or in the YouTube chat, and then fill out the prize winner form so we know how to get you your prize. And we will be back next month. We appreciate all the questions. We appreciate all 300 plus of you showing up for tonight's show. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little something along the way. We'll continue to do these every single month. And of course, Market Movers members, when you get the notification, when you get the emails about the next one, get in there and enter your questions. Any parting thoughts tonight, TPott?
I'm safe from the hug.
Safe from the hug. All right. No hug. Maybe next month. Maybe next month we hug TPott. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Have a great holiday, and we'll see you back in December. Take care. Good night.